And we're live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Super Bowl draw party. We are still awaiting some artists to come. Hopefully, they will show up. But in the meantime, in between time, we have two of the best in the business. We have Dina and Mr. Good Doc Press. Dina just recently won the John and Quarter Fan Edition and will be competing in the Pro Edition next week or this week coming up. How you doing, Dina?
Good. I just hope they're gonna draw sexy girls, or else I don't think I have. I don't really have the skills to compete with the others with drawing a man.
Draw
Yeah.
sexy man.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. All these muscles.
Yeah. Well, you can draw Slender Man.
That'll be. I can do that.
A CrossFitter, not a big bodybuilder type hero, but a CrossFitter, with long, lean muscles, and maybe you can get away with that. That's what they did with everything, because in the comic books, the Punisher was a big dude, and now they're just using these CrossFitter type build,
Hmm,
like John Bernthal, but it
I
makes
don't
sense,
know. It's fine. I mean, nobody is really like that kind of body type if you're not in the pro football team.
right?
But
And before I forget, and not, we also have Good Dog Press, aka Manny, aka the Hawaiian Tsunami, aka Manny Licious, aka the star of the show. Well, not really. I'm the star, but I'm not drawing
Hell
today.
no.
How you doing, Manny?
I ain't the star of the show. It's Elicious is the star of the show. I'm just here being a peon as usual. Just doing my thing. I'm gonna throw some Pope fire tonight, that's for sure. She, she's gonna not like me at all.
oh no,
That is
she loves
awesome.
you. She loves you.
Oh yeah, she
She
does.
loves you, so she throw you hard.
I know, but I need to troll her a little bit today. She's
Yeah,
Hmm.
gonna
you
love
gotta get
it.
back at her. That's the game.
Yep,
Yep.
it's just a game. She and I
And
goes at me, I go at her.
yeah. And for those of you joining us in the chat, today's theme is we're gonna try to keep it Super Bowl or football related. So we it can be anything. When the artists come in, I know Manny and Dina are gonna do cheerleaders. So it could be anything from cheerleaders to parody of your favorite or least favorite football player to variations of your football player as a superhero or your superhero in your favorite team's jersey. So right now I have two that are going for cheerleaders, and if anybody else joins the panel, then they will draw what they deem is appropriate for the Super Bowl Sunday. So, so that's the plan. That's the plan. We plan on being on as long as the Super Bowl is on. So the artists can take their time and give you a good show whenever they get started, and they can start whenever they feel it. Time Bandit with a football helmet. There you go, Kronos. You're getting into it, and they can start whenever they feel like it. They're looking for reference right now, and so
I'm
yeah.
I'm gonna do a really just what you would call it a commercial illustrator would do. We're talking with tracing and everything.
Okay.
All right. Hey, I'm not mad at it. I'm not
Well,
mad.
I'll trace
Tracing
the
is nothing
outlines.
wrong.
Yeah, I mean this.
I start self-taught myself how to draw is by tracing, because I didn't really get to learn how to draw because my mom say you are not good. You don't have talent, so nah. So be fine. I'll go learn how to trace first, and I will learn the basics, and that's how I learn how to draw. So
So we have Pope Fire saying good luck. We have the Unbreathable Skunk Girl saying aloha to the chat, saying sending us some Hawaiian vibes with the palm trees and the flowers.
Hi,
Um,
honey. Love you, honey.
so yeah, so that's what we got. At least the Unbreathable Skunk Girl is not hitting you with all caps today.
Well,
You
she should
know
be happy. I went to church and then I went to the beach right after that, and now I'm hanging out with you.
that. Well,
yep.
you're hanging out with E, and he appreciates it. So I'm not mad at. Excuse me, I'm
Well,
not mad at it.
it's a
Let's,
very clean channel, Christian channel level.
we try to
So
keep it clean.
totally.
We're doing cheerleaders, so it might get a little racy today. Might get a little racy, you know. And I don't know if you'll hear in the background the lovely sounds of my wife. She is doing some things back here.
Oh, it's the Bronco cheerleaders.
Now these are cowboy cheerleaders. Hey, Askew 3D, sup? My other than 3D peeps, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Ignition tuned in, has actually joined in. He's also has an invite to come join. He can draw Tom Brady in all his glory if he so desires, but I'm pretty sure he's watching because he's a Patriots fan. And hey, you know, and the
And
Skunk Girl says she loves me. Oh no, she loves you, honey.
she loves you too, E.
But you know, she's asking a very important question. She's asking, "Do you have any food for me?" And it's all lowercase now, so do not ignore her.
I did make a pizza and I only had 3 pieces, so hopefully the rest is still there unless Kid Cougar ate them all.
So there you go.
That's all I
We
did. I only did a pizza today. I didn't do much.
yeah.
I was not in my Super Bowl mood like I'm usually am. I'm like, I don't want to eat that much today. A little bit of pizza, good enough. I'm done.
Skew 3D saying he's working some goodies for his weekly Sunday 9 p.m. live stream. Oh, that's today, huh? Yeah, awesome. We plan Skew 3D. We plan on going all the way through the Super Bowl. And for those that are joining in, it's Super Bowl. You always make food, says the unbreathable skunk girl. For those that are joining in, it's a Super Bowl themed draw art, and it can be anything from cheerleaders to mascots to whatever football entails. So it's up and open. Manny and Dean are gonna do cheerleaders. If we get any more artists to join in, we have sent an invite to a plethora of people, but we're just waiting. We're waiting to see what happens. We're not we're not we don't pressure anybody to come on, but you know we like to come on a little bit. So Stu 3D says he stopped watching football after Fabra retired. Or Brett Favre. Tired. Watched the like
Or
past 2 years. This is all political now. Yep. Yeah, we just saw. Yeah, but I don't get into that. But you're right. You're
yeah,
right.
me and E were talking offline what we saw.
Yeah.
That
So
was funny.
That's why I say, who still really watch Super Bowl? I mean, it's all the lies and whatnot. I'd be like, it's not about the sportsmanship or the fun anymore. Just
mm,
all these people playing their own thing. I say, if you make it political, then it's not sports anymore. It's no fun to watch it if you just use it instead of enjoying the game. You're just talking about, oh no, I need to make this statement, that statement, and get myself some extra money. Your own problem. I'll be like, yeah, if anyone still really care that much about it, probably they still living under a can.
hmm
Hmm.
Skewed View says he doesn't get into it either. It is. I was banking on that. I was banking on hoping that there were some other people who who just say, you know what, I would rather do something else this evening, and I was hoping to be able to be that alternative form of entertainment for them this evening. you know
Hmm.
Skew
So
says, I
I'm
stand for the
looking at
flag and kneel for the cross. Skew, you're my type of person.
the only person you ever know to is your God up in heaven called Jesus Christ. No one else.
hmm
I'll never
I'm
kneel to a king, nor a
Hey,
queen.
Kay Blonde just joined the panel. How you doing, Cassidy?
Hey.
Uh, doing doing good. Not too loud, am I?
No, you're fine.
Mm,
All right. So what you guys up to? Anyone sketching anything yet?
Yeah, Manny's
uh,
already
he
working out
is.
something.
I'm
Dina,
still looking at the perfect pose. You know, cheerleader have a lot of pose.
Dina's
Well,
working on a pose. Go ahead,
oh,
Kay.
well, it's pretty easy to find a pose. You just pick one at the start. I
Mm,
mean, there's this one website I know. It's called Sketch Daily. I'd probably check that one out.
sure. You can you post a link?
Sure.
It's really hard because like people keep saying, "Oh, you're tracing." I know, no, I need to look for a reference, and also you think tracing is easy. It's like impossible for me to trace because I don't have a light box, and you lose a light box, you have to print things out, which
Yeah.
costs money. I don't want to print anything out. I don't have a light box, and my computer screen is not really bright, so I can't even really use it as a light box. That's depressing.
Skew 3D asks who's drawing what. Right now, I have Manny, Good Dog Press, light boxes, Skew
Tracing.
3D, and he is tracing um, a cheerleader so he can then make it be what he wants it to be. So it's gonna be a surprise, I guess. And Dina is still looking for a reference.
Hmm. I'm looking
And
at the what group you choose. Who are they?
say again,
Which team that Manny choose?
the Cowboys.
Chose the Cowboys.
The Dallas Cowboys?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
ma'am.
Because it has a lot of
Cool.
stars on it. Hint, hint.
Ah, I'm looking at the Broncos.
That makes sense because it's got stars for Starfire. Got it.
Mhm.
A lot of
Ooh.
actually, I was thinking the same thing. Hey, a lot of the cheerleader looks like Starfire's outfit.
Mhm. Indeed, indeed, indeed.
Hmm. I'll just pick. Maybe I'll just look at Lollipop Chainsaw. Probably easier.
Uh, oh, I remember that game. I got the Naughty Achievement Award.
Oh, did you look up her under her
I
skirt?
didn't try because what I usually do whenever I go into one of those games, I always try to do the 3D effect. I try to look all around it, check out the
Yeah.
work. So as I was doing it, then it said no, no, no. you just unlocked the
Achievement
achievement.
unlock.
Oh,
Achievement unlock.
yeah, it's like you cannot look there. I'm like, what the hell was that? I had no idea about that stupid achievement. Uh,
Yeah,
like
it's
one of
kind of depressing.
it was one of the first achievements I got on that game. I think.
Oh man, that's sad.
Oh wow.
I always do that. I always look at the 3D thing. Move the character all around.
Oh,
Hmm.
so again, a couple of people coming in. As y'all come in, please don't forget to smash that like button for us. And for those that just came in, what we're doing is we're doing a Super Bowl or football, American football, in case people are thinking about soccer. American football related theme drawings. Right now, two of the panelists that showed up are going to do cheerleaders. But we're hoping that some more panelists come on and do some other things. But in the meantime, go ahead and say hi to Tiki and Nika TV, who just joined us, and Holsher Fishing, who just joined us. Hello and good evening. So that's what's going on the channel today. And again, please don't forget to hit this like button and share, and sit back and enjoy. Deer Park Farmstead, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining us this lovely Sunday evening. And as you can see, we got yep, he's doing a what he's calling a commercial illustrator type thing, which he's gonna do a tracing of an outline, and then he's gonna go ahead and metalicious it. So we'll see what
Well,
happens.
yeah, well, it's just saving time. That's all it is. But why am I gonna kill myself by doing all the structure and putting all those lines? Just do the outline and just you know fill everything in the middle. It saves
Mhm.
time. That's all it is. No
Deer
big
Park, it's good. Dina is still looking for reference.
I think I found one.
Take your time. It's a long show because the Super Bowl is a long game, so do not feel stressed. Take your time.
Don't watch the
I
halftime show.
I
Don't be
join.
excited.
Sometimes I join the Super Bowl party because there's good food.
Doggy.
That's the main reason. I don't really care about Super Bowl, but the is it the mid section? They will have someone come out and sing. Sometimes it's fun.
Yeah.
The
Last
halftime show.
year, it wasn't Justin Timberlake, Man in the Woods. That was
Yeah.
interesting.
Hmm.
Wasn't that last year with the Prince hologram?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was. It
It
was.
was, yeah. I watched it because we got invited to my husband's uncle place to have a Super Bowl party. Got a lot of good food. Yeah, that's the only reason I go to any parties for the food.
Yeah, Joshua Hughes is asking if we don't have anything better to do, like watch the Super Bowl. And Chronos says if they don't have Huggy Pucks in the Super Bowl, he's not interested. Um, Dear Park Farmster said, "Where's the Rams pick? Oh, you got to stick around, brother, to find out why he chose what he chose. It's going to be revealed at towards the end, or towards the end of the drawing. Shouldn't be towards the end. I hope. But there is a little meme war going on between him and a certain person that whose name starts with Star, or well, actually starts with Pope, but loves a character who starts with Star. So there's going to be a little something happening. Hey, Marcus, man, thank you for coming, man. You gonna do your usual modtastic duties for us today? That would be greatly appreciated. You know, whip the crowd, get the crowd whipped into frenzy. Make sure they hit that like button and do all that good stuff. If you're able to stick around, if not, I understand. It's a Sunday and Super Bowl Sunday, and I know people got other things to do. Yes, dear Park, we understand the Cowboys lost. We get that. We get that. I'm a Cowboys fan. Trust me, I know that they lost. I
Oh,
know.
Gary just went live too, man.
Okay, Shipman went live.
Yeah.
Marcus, man, if you're driving, hey, why are you texting, brother? Stop. Put the phone down. Drive home and get back with us later.
Yeah, text and drive is very, very deadly. Because 70% when you're texting, you're looking down. When you're not looking up, and then wham, bam, not gonna be thank you, ma'am.
Oh,
Yeah, those things happen. We don't want that.
Mm-mm.
We do not want that for anybody. We want everybody to be
Be
safe.
safe and happy.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. See that it happened to Kronos, man. He was texting and driving, but somebody hit him. No, I'm just kidding.
my
He's
brother-in-law, his phone went off. He went down to look at his phone, and bam, he hit another car.
mm.
Oh man.
Yeah, those
I
things.
think people should just turn it off when they are driving.
Skunk Girl calls me, and she gets all mad because I don't answer her back. I'm like, I don't do that. I'll wait till I get home before I call you back. Too bad. She gets mad with me. She's like, why didn't you answer me? Like, I'm driving. Would you rather have me home or in an accident?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deer Park Farmstead says, my brother-in-law used to announce for the Raiders, so I have to switch to the 49ers. I don't know if that's good or bad.
49. I don't know. 49ers are kind of like, I don't know. Since that guy is a bit a joke. Isn't that guy is still unemployed?
It is.
The thing is, well, be like people like Reese's. I say, yeah, Reese's cup is yummy.
Oh boy. Oh, funny.
Indeed,
Okay.
indeed.
Sorry, because sometimes my jokes are not funny, but too dry.
Icon.
Oh, Lord.
Lord.
It was so funny.
My wife is watching the commercials from the Super Bowl, and the Game of Thrones commercial was ridiculous. They took the Budweiser, the Dilly Dilly commercial, and
Dilly dilly.
they brought the dragon in. Whoa,
They're
unbreathable
gonna
skunk.
be dragon slaying because they want beer.
Yeah. Unbreathable skunk will hit the all caps on us again. You don't answer, even if you aren't driving. Quit using that as an excuse. Manny?
Have you,
Oh
have you guys?
no.
I need you guys all to go watch my stream that happened on Friday night. Man, you want to talk about a sailor that came onto my show?
A sailor?
Yeah,
That's cool.
I'm surprised that she didn't swear like a sailor
But
in
just
the
because
chat
she's
just
sailor
now.
doesn't mean gonna swear.
Well, she is an ex-sailor, so she does swear like one because she's
Hmm.
one.
Ah, okay.
All I know is that when the unbreathable skunk girl puts all caps, I gotta stop what's happening and let Manny know that his wife is out here laying down the law. You know,
I know.
she's laying down the law. We have RDB TV joining us. Welcome RDB TV for joining us tonight. So I'll probably say this a million times because as people come in, they're probably wondering what's going on. So what today is, we decided to do a live stream doing it says Super Bowl party, but it's actually, just artwork, NFL artwork or football network, whether it be cheerleaders, mascots, parodies of players or whatever. We sent out an invitation, an all points bulletin to get some artists in here, but some of them may not be able to come into the later half or the second half of the show. So what we're planning on doing is we're gonna let the artists that are here draw throughout the Super Bowl and converse and hopefully entertain you guys and give you a secondary source of entertainment for those of you that are not really into the Super Bowl this weekend. And as always, on the panel we have K Blonde, we have Dina, and we have Good Dog Press. Right now, we are white boxing Good Dog Press because he's actually started out the process. Dina is still looking for some reference, and
Because Good Dog Chris is cheating today.
just a little bit, but we're not even mad. We're not mad. Good Dog Press is doing what the Patriots have done this whole time. So hey, there we have it.
Well,
There
it's,
we
it's
have it.
just that's what you do if you're doing any commercial art. You're not gonna start from scratch. You're gonna find some reference and just go from there. That's what I did today.
You want to go fast.
Yeah, I want to go fast.
The thing is, people don't get it. Is like as long as you make it look good, that it is doesn't look lazy,
Hmm.
then it should be acceptable. Because I didn't really think about tracing because I thought that's, uh, if I'm in an art class in college, that my professor will expect me to draw anything freehand, and then later the professor say, why bother? If you use tracing, is one thing. It doesn't mean that you don't have to draw it using your own skills. I mean, if you really do it as like photorealistic or whatnot, why don't you just go print it out on a printer? But hey, as long as you got your style and it looks great, I don't think there's a problem with it.
Hmm.
You know what? I didn't put the link on the other Good Dog Press. I just put it in the
Oh,
doghouse. So I'm gonna put it over there. See what happens. See what shakes loose.
Oh, you don't know who's gonna come from there, dude.
I have the power. I have the power to mute and kick out. That's the
I,
great
I
thing about being a mod.
well, I did it once. I put it in somebody's secret thing, and I forgot who was in there.
Uh
And
huh.
that person was like one of the first ones to show up. I'm like, oh boy, and I didn't kick him out. I just said, oh, I'll just deal with it.
But you know how I am. You come over here. You abide by the rules. We don't do cursing, and we don't do politics, and we keep it clean, and we talk about the art. Those are the rules.
That's legit.
Those are the rules, because that's what it's all about. Ladies and gentlemen, I have 11 people watching. We only have 7 likes. Go ahead, if you are enjoying the content thus far, hit the like button for us. It would be greatly appreciated. It helps with with the algorithms. Even though YouTube, I don't know what they're doing lately. YouTube, if you heard this, just fix your stuff, and everybody will be happy. Just oh, that'd be awesome, Skew 3D. Yeah, definitely. Let me know how I can get a hold of you, and we could do that. That would be amazing, actually. So what's happening is, hey, Bale, how you doing? So what has happened is Q3D says that his stream is only 1 hour long, and they may want to jump on with us so they can do some designing and whatnot while I'm streaming. So that would be pretty cool to have some 3D guys jump in. You know, why not?
This is something I did just today when I was thinking.
Let's see what Cape Blonde. I'm about to white box. You see what you got going on over there, but is this your this is not the leather punch, is it?
No, just random character. I was like, just I don't know. I've been sick, so I was just trying to figure some things out for a script. Got one more script to do to finish up the project. Then I got to find an artist. But I just did this, just
Right. Rough sketch.
Yep.
Awesome.
What do you think, Dinah?
I think it looks good.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I think the lower half of the legs is a little bit short,
Yeah.
but I think you are doing really a lot better. I think
Where'd it go?
you start getting the lines, the arms,
Where'd it
Oh.
the
go?
body. It's getting better.
Oh, did you want to see it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Making me feel left out.
Oh, sorry.
Mm,
Now
Poor
I got
Manny.
it back.
keep getting bullied by all these 20-something years old kids.
I know. Bullying is so bad. Cool. Cool.
So, are you done looking at it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put it on freeform unless you're gonna show some more.
Oh, I was probably gonna show the other artist who couldn't make it.
Oh, yeah.
Their Instagrams.
Sure, go knock yourself out while Manny does his thing. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, this is Mitos Steeds artwork. Let me see. Let me close. Is everyone? Can everyone see this? Or should I make it a little bit bigger?
Well, I can see it fine in here, which means it should be good in the stream as well.
Let me go and double check the stream real quick. Oh, it looks good. Did you lower your volume?
Who am I? I?
Oh, I have the volume on the other one on. Sorry. But her Instagram thing is song Hurt Son. I think that's what it comes up to. She's into a lot of pinup arts and Celtic stuff from what you can see from here. She's also into Conan. She watches that movie a lot. It's pretty good. I mean, Dino, what do you think of this line work for this piece?
Pretty good. It's a hard pose to draw.
Definitely.
People always think it's easy. I'd be like, no, even if you're tracing, it's still really hard because you have to choose. Because this one totally is not tracing, and it looks super hard to draw.
Definitely, especially the lion head right here.
I don't know. I have no problem with drawing animals, but actually I have a problem with drawing people.
And this pillow right here. This pillow right here is probably the hardest out of all of this. I feel that there should be like some bad guy in the background, just
they're all dead
brooding
on the floor.
No, they're like brooding over the floor or in the corner, like Jafar or whatever from Aladdin. This is like the rough sketches of a different one. I don't know when she's gonna get this finished. Let's see, mermaids for anyone who likes mermaids. Don't know what that is. I think that's her signature, although it should be right up here. That'd be awesome.
I think it should be on there. A little either down left or down right corner is better.
Yeah. Again, this one. Does anyone know what movie this is from? It looks like it's from a movie. No guesses?
Is it a Viking movie?
I'm trying to remember. This is so familiar. It looks like it's from a movie. I can't remember which character.
I don't
If anyone
know.
in the comments wants to guess at it, you got to leave a like for it. Anyone coming in? Make sure to like the video to try to get when you put down your guess. Moving on. Dude. Enchanting. Calm. There's the good signature right there.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's when she was at Aquaman. I haven't seen that movie yet. That's all of them. Then this is our friend Amir. Or no, sorry. Oh, does he go by a different name?
Ezio?
Yeah, Ezio. Right. But wait, is that doxing or something if I mention that?
I don't think people can spell his name correctly. So
Okay. This is him drawing the Flash. Here's the Flash. Here's the Flash again. And again.
Oh, you dox him. Just joking.
Right. I think this is a redhead. I can't figure out which one. I think it's supposed to be either Mary Jane or I'm not sure which. Anyway. Here's a Flash challenge. Basically, I think this is the 10-minute, 5-minute, 1 minute, 10 seconds, maybe. Dinah, have you ever tried a challenge like that before?
I did it before a long time ago.
What about you, Manny? Have you ever tried a...
I've never done it, but what I want to do is I want to do the 10 different styles for the same character. Challenge. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of a comic book called Chew before?
No, unfortunately I don't.
Well, it's basically about a guy who his superpower is when he eats something, he's able to know where it's been grown from and if there's any bodily fluids that were attached to it, like, I don't know, a guy's fingernail or like his blood or something, he's able to instantly know everything about that guy. But anyway, there was a short story. I'm going to send you the link to it at one point where it's basically it's a 10-panel page where a guy tries 10 different art styles of it.
Cool.
Because it's basically the guy takes some drugs or something and it basically makes him like completely like spaz out. And it's basically the same face, but in 10 different art styles, or maybe 9. Not sure. I'll find that later. I'm going to guess. Nope. Can't guess. What do you think of this line work?
I think it's more like a sketch. Quick sketch.
What about you, Jimmy?
I like it, but it's there's some roughness to it a little bit. I can see there's a little roughness, yeah.
Here.
But
here.
Yeah.
Here. Here. Probably here. And here.
But
yeah, it's still good though.
Yeah, that's what I say. But it's good. I mean, I try never to down anybody's style or artwork. You know, Unbreathable Skunk Girl says that the redhead was Jessica from Roger Rabbit.
No, I did. That is. I am pretty sure that's not Jessica Rabbit because like her eyes are supposed to be a little bit more bigger, I guess. And this one can't be it. I think it's too realistic. I think
people can change style to do their own way, just like how everyone draw Mary Jane. That Mary Jane looks differently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think it's possible.
Oh, another challenge one. This one looks pretty good. Just the 3-1. I think this was the 10-minute, 1 minute, 10 seconds. Spider-Man. Well, Iron Spider or the Armored Spider-Man. I'm trying to.
Iron Spider, yeah.
Yeah, I get them confused. Good old Spider-Man. Skip those. Gonna guess this is Batman. After Adam West. This is the Batman who laughs. Is anyone familiar with this character?
I've seen him on Gene Lee's streams, but I have not I don't read DC comics. Oh no, here comes the hate.
Well, no, it's fine. I'll just elaborate. So basically, somehow the Joker gives this laughing gas to another Batman in another dimension that turns him into the Joker, and he then becomes the Batman who laughs, yada yada yada, or the Dark Multiverse, yada yada yada. There's other Batman in the Dark Multiverse and all this other stuff. Then there's basically Chimp Detective. I can't remember which, and it's like all this other stuff was happening. But anyway, I've seen a lot of Facebook groups have a lot of commissions of this guy over and over and over again. I don't know if he's an it thing now or whatever. But anyway, yeah, that's what he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be Batman, Bruce Wayne, who became the Joker. But he's not the Joker who became the Joker. I don't know, like, if that makes any sense to you. Have I lost you? Because everything's quiet right now.
That is a really dark story, but I do like it. I do like reading it. It's
It
so
gets
scary,
darker.
but it's I bought some of the comic.
Rough style. Oh, look at this. This is really detailed. He gets that right, all that right. This is right. He even has him like. I think this is like we don't want to know what's on the off screen of this page right here. Mary Jane Watson, the true love of Spider-Man. Don't know. Anyone want to take a guess?
No, just a sketch. I think he's just practicing different variations of the head.
This is probably clip art, I think. Spider-Woman, or maybe Mary Jane is Spider-Man.
That's a
Costume.
Chunky Spider-Woman there.
Well, I think he's like still he was I think it looks like he's experimenting with proportions and stuff like this. I think maybe. Who knows? I don't judge except when I do, because I do.
A very muscular Spider-Woman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Halo and goodbye to this page. I'm pretty sure this is Halo. No,
like
wait, Doom Guy. Sorry, this one's probably Doom Guy again. I don't know who these two are. Still pretty good.
I think this is Wick. John Wick.
The proper form of She-Hulk. Anyway. Oh, this one's great.
Oh wow, that look is awesome. That face is so cute.
Who's that? Well, what just happened? I was hearing somebody.
That's my son in the background playing a video game with his friends.
Oh, okay.
So he's having fun on a Super Bowl Sunday. Don't know what they're playing, but they're obviously getting into it. That you guys can actually hear that he's in the other room. Oh my Lord. Figure he would have been tired. He was swimming at the beach today.
They're kids. They don't get tired. They have endless energy.
Kid Cougar, they can hear you. Oh.
No, I think this is Wonder Woman because of the tiara. Jean Grey as Phoenix. Mary Jane, very provocative. This is a gun. Practice. Oh, wow. This is. Oh, Doug Curtis colored this. Wow, he's the guy who. What is his?
Lone Wolf.
Yeah, you mind if I show it real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy, is that okay?
So what?
The lone wolf.
Where you at, Jimmy?
I'm in the chat talking to people.
Jimmy
Right,
is
but
known. Uh,
is that
Jimmy's
okay if I?
Jimmy's
Right.
going to be playing a Battleship pretty soon in the chat.
No. I'm talking to Syntax AI and Cube View 3D. Go ahead, man.
Okay. So,
Amazing.
Doug Curtis is the guy who created Lone Wolf or whatever. They finished their thing, and I'm still waiting on my copy and the art book on this. But it's worth the wait. 'Cause look at that! Look at all that art. Amazing. Anyway. But look at this. The thing I love about art is like just looking at that process of where it's all like this, then it turns like this. Back,
That
forth,
weird noise.
back, forth.
Sorry about that. It's my little dog scratching the carpet. I don't know why.
What's his name?
I was like, oh no,
Her name is Rogue.
Oh, that's
Rogue. Is
pretty
it
good.
Is it your Chihuahua?
That's my Chihuahua. Yeah,
That's cute.
she's a little.
I got startled very easily by all different things.
Man,
I don't
that's
know why she keeps on coming in here and starts scratching at the rug. And
Maybe there's something underneath. Chihuahuas are good hunters.
yeah, and Skunk Girl, I know why she was digging last night. Why she was going crazy. She was looking for her mango, which she finally found her mango. She took my wife's dried mango about 2 weeks ago, and I guess she forgot where she hid it, and she was looking for it last night, all night long.
Oh no.
Should I post the link to Amir's Instagram along with Midos's?
Yeah, knock yourself out, man.
Okay. I think this is how you do it. And let me see if I can find. Well, wait. Let me fix this. Sorry.
All right, no worries. While you're doing that, I'm gonna go White Box Manny, see what's going on over there with his
So if you notice what I did, Mr. E. Ortiz, is yes, I did trace the outline, but I mean here's the original.
Mm-hmm.
You can see I elongated the legs. I did some stuff to the face. You know, did a few things here and there. So it's not, you just don't trace. I mean, you start off with the picture, but you got to go and make it better because a photograph, it's the people are too stubby in a photograph. It doesn't look right. If you're gonna try to do a superhero or some action pose, the legs look too short, so you have to elongate them and stuff. So you can start. I mean, even like the face, I made the face slimmer. The lady's face was a little too fat, so
Right.
didn't look right. Her neck was too big.
Well,
mean,
I hope she isn't watching, man. You just called the cheerleader fat, but go ahead.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I'm just talking about for a super. I mean, look at that neck.
I'm just messing with
Look
you.
at her neck. I mean, she's a beautiful woman, but when you're doing a cartoon or stuff, I mean, you don't want to put that much lines for a neck for a woman. So you really gotta simplify things. So that's what I did. Simplified it. You know, elongated the legs. Made her hips a little bigger. You know, you gotta, because her hips was just wasn't there.
Right.
A little bit more hip. You know, that's what I did. You know, changed the mouth a little bit. That's about it.
So when you're talking about superhero proportions, now we're gonna get a little bit educational. So
Okay.
there's two schools of thought on superhero proportions, right? You got DC that does 8 heads, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you got Marvel that does 9 heads.
Or you got Image that does 12.
Oh, Image
I'm
does
not
12,
joking. I'm
that
not
is
joking,
crazy.
dude. I mean, you go look at some of the Liefeld's artwork. I mean,
Right.
his when he came back to Marvel, when he did the Avengers,
Hmm.
Oh man, try and go look at the enchantress that he did. Her legs are going forever.
Like
Some
Bayonetta.
some people like
Yeah.
long legs.
Oh, but these were ridiculous, dude. These are just totally too long.
Right, so give me 1 second. Let me introduce a friend of mine. Well, a cyber friend of mine, Bloodthirsty Gaming, is joining us in the panel today. How you doing, Bloodthirsty?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Man, doing well, man. I'm glad you could join us. We're having like a Super Bowl draw party, and I was like, it would be nice if I can get Bloodthirsty to join me one of these evenings and just chill out with us. Now, he's not an artist; he's a gamer. Well, as far as I know, he could be an artist, but as far as I know, he's a gamer. But sometimes you want to have a non-artist on the panel, so they can give you some a different perspective and eye on what's going on with the artwork. And so I figured I'd throw a little monkey wrench in the system today. Everybody say hi. On the panel, we have Bloodthirsty. Bloodthirsty, we have Dina. We have Good Dog Press, one of my good friends. We have K Blon, who is a aspiring artist writer. And we have myself. Everybody say hi. What am I gonna call you, Bloody? I'm gonna call you Bloody, Bloody Banks, Bloodthirsty Gaming. What am I calling you?
You could call me whatever you feel comfortable calling me in that topic, I guess.
So yeah, and speaking of which, we also have Syntax AI in the chat who is looking for artists. So check him out. If you're looking to do something, he's doing a board game slash cards, and so he's looking for artists to commission.
Oh, I
So
know the perfect guy for that.
just check him out. Right click on him, and you can find him on YouTube. And then y'all can get together. He has an Instagram and a YouTube account, and all that good stuff. Abe Sapien is in the house, so I want to say hi and welcome to Abe Sapien, who's also an artist. And so, Blood man, how you doing this evening?
Unfortunately, of course, I'm at work, trying to do some new ideas. I didn't bring it to the sponsor yet, which no one know who my sponsor is, but my sponsor is Marcus Givens. He's been doing a lot of graphic design artwork towards my channel, and I'm trying to do a little more projects to show his full potential because I know that he doubts his integrity and his talent towards graphic design and stuff like that. So I try to do my best to put two or two together and like put my fists into and be like, yo, you can do this, you can do that.
Yeah,
But other than that, we have different projects coming. We got a trailer coming out soon, with the Sticky Bomb, with the gaming, and then probably in like a couple of months, as recently I just got a new apartment. I'm trying to raise up a little more money so I could make an actual short film with him and stuff like that. Um, if anybody's into like anime or Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that. Um,
I used to be into it.
yeah,
we're
I
doing
mean,
that.
I'm trying different things. But basically, I'm just trying to get a little team together, and I guess we could show our true talents when it comes to drawing, blueprints, acting, modeling, stuff like that. It could be all into one media.
Yeah, sounds good. And for those of you that are wondering, so on the back side, myself and Bloody and Marcus are talking about eventually doing a stream together. I don't know if it's entails what he just talked about now, but we definitely want to get Marcus a little bit of eyes on his abilities. And I've been trying. And Marcus is the mod. He was actually here earlier, but he's I don't know if he's driving home or driving to work or whatever. We told him to get off the chat and concentrate on the road. He
Hmm.
said he'll be back later. But yeah, Marcus is a great guy, and if y'all haven't checked him out, man, y'all need to. And I get on him about this all the time. He's only got 3 videos on his YouTube channel. I'm gonna need him to produce a little something more here and there.
It
Because like I said, he's
that
he's very
I
talented.
That's when I come in. We start doing some projects for him and me. We put a project together, add a little more flavor, put a little more talent into his videos, and just be more frequent with it.
That is awesome.
Oh, and I forgot to say because he just gave me the link a couple of days ago. He updated his website as well.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I haven't checked his website. I'm slacking.
yeah.
I've been really busy lately though, but with a lot of things going on in life. But once I get settled in, sometime after February the 30th, or maybe even February, March. Once I get settled in, I think I'm gonna say March. Once I get settled in March, I'll be able to be doing some more things, man. I'll really be looking forward to that. And this whole experiment is gonna be interesting, very interesting.
Hmm.
Right, right. So, K, you ready? Did you get it situated for the next set of people you wanted to showcase?
Um, yeah, I can show this one guy, this one artist I know. Let me just, I'll show you his stuff real quick, but I'll look up his Facebook page first.
Okay, take your time. Take your time. Manny, Aldina, did you finally get your reference? Dina's muted. Never mind. That's the laugh, man. This dude, when he's he's laughing, killing me.
You tell
Anyway,
me I kill people.
yeah, I never heard someone enjoy that so much, like you enjoy it when you're
it,
saying
it
that
just makes
division.
me laugh. I'm sorry. It makes me laugh when people, they take the game serious and I don't,
Right.
and I kill them. I laugh. I have to.
Yeah, so Carlos Creator said the biggest bottleneck is the upload bandwidth. I can do tons of stuff, but it will take me forever to get it uploaded. And Marcus's website has a ton of stuff. Yeah, I have to check him out. I need to. Right now, I'm trying to. The thing with Marcus is he's talented and he's super good about being a mod and supporting. But I'm getting the feeling that he's a tad bit shy. And I think we got to break him out of his shell. It seems like I could be wrong. You've known him longer than me, um, but I'm getting the feeling that he's a tad bit shy. Am I wrong, or is it just he doesn't
Well,
know me well enough yet to open up? I don't know.
the way I look at it about Marcus is, I think that's when I come in because the previous conversation we had. I'm trying to put my fist into him and open up a little bit, and because I think he's shy, but he doubts himself a lot as well. So I guess.
Yeah, and that's what we gotta do, man. Look, like you just gotta do it, and just let the chips fall where they may. A lot of people will be supportive, and a lot of people. And there's some people that are just trolls, and they're just gonna. And you can't control that. Like, there's no way you can control that. You can't control the trolls, and you can't. You just have to put it out there, and let people see it. And like the three videos, and I hope Marcus is listening. Those three videos you have, you need you need to expand that a little bit. And I know those things take time, and it takes time to upload and whatnot. But you just gonna you gotta do it. I know he's got to pay bills as well, so but it would be nice when y'all get to that project. I'll be looking forward to that as well. I know you've been mentioning on your streams quite a few times that y'all got the secret project coming up.
Yeah, together, yeah, we do. We might make it a trailer at first, and then after the trailer, we're gonna see as many likes to put the full video up.
Mm, that'd be awesome. Dina,
Yeah.
did you finally find your reference?
Oh, I'm actually drawing on it.
Oh, you actually drawing. All right, awesome,
Hmm.
awesome, awesome. That's
Oh,
amazing. Kate,
finally, I found it.
you finally found it. Let me know when you're
Yeah.
ready so I can white box you and give Manny a breather, because Manny's over here working hard, man.
All right.
I
So
ain't working hard.
the first guy I want to show, this is Blake Willicke. I believe, hopefully, I'm saying his name right. He's got pretty fair prices for his commissions or whatever. He's the guy that I think would be good. He also does like I think game board design stuff too. But Dinah, what do you
Hmm?
think of this?
Ah, reminds me of D&D.
So nothing about the chicken arrow.
I don't think it's a chicken. It's supposed to be an eagle, honey.
I know. I just imagine a chicken arrow, like a guy's able to shoot flaming like chickens at other people, like not actually real chickens, but like fire chickens. I think that would be
Actually,
hilarious.
I play a Facebook game before. It have something to do with zombies. So you can actually upgrade to instead of just mines and stuff, you can actually have a weapon called bomb chicken. So you attach bomb to the chicken, and the chicken go running towards the zombie and blow it up. It was fun.
I can't remember if he did the colors for this, but I'm pretty sure he did the pencils for this one. Look at the detail on the bottom. Basically, she's turning into ice or whatever.
The chicken is for eating.
I don't know who this character is, but you can see
it's pretty good, especially
right
if you're doing games and stuff, that kind of thing. Seems like he's a very good character design artist.
Yep, he also has a website called Raccoon Technicolor something Studios. I'll have to look it up. He did this.
Shazam.
Yeah, but he'll always be Captain Marvel. Yep.
He's the original Captain Marvel.
And look at this detailed work. What do you guys think of that?
It's good.
Oh, I'm scratching my back.
Batman. Steampunk or
I don't know. Let's say
hey, Bloodthirsty Gaming, what do you think of this? Too late.
Maybe what? Maybe it's not what I'm looking for.
What do you think of this?
Give him a second. He's working from his phone, so it might be a little bit different for him. He's not on his. I don't think he's on his computer. I think he's working from his phone.
Okay, you showing the girl with the skulls?
I'm pretty sure there are probably only 3 skulls. A trio of skulls is what I would say, not a couple, because a couple is like 2. And like funny story. No, I'm joking. Sorry, just acting the fool.
I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty dope.
Yep.
That is sick. I mean, I like skulls. I'm sorry.
You're goth?
No, I'm not. Not at all. I do listen to rock music though. Yes. But, I listen to all types of music. I'm more of a simple type of person that does everything. So.
Yeah.
Marcus Givens just joined back in. I hope he's not driving, but he says, "Oh my goodness, is that bloody?" Yes, Marcus, it is. It is.
Not all of his stuff is on here. Excuse me. I gotta exit out.
I'm really sorry I can't see the chat, but yes, Marcus, it's me.
It's okay. That's the main reason why I'm here. You know, I keep the chat entertained and all that good stuff.
He drew this, but I don't think he did the colors. It's a little. All of his stuff is on his YouTube channel. Let's see.
No, I like that. I like that.
Here's the Flash.
It's a monkey. No,
and
is that gorilla?
Here's some
comic
sequentials. Yep. Here's the pencils. Here's the inks, side by side. I like that. What do you think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5 panels. Here's another Batman.
That's sick. That's sick. I like that.
Yep.
How long does it take? How long does it take to finish and touch it up and everything?
I have never asked that. I usually give the people I'm going to commission a certain deadline to give them enough time to finish it. I'll have to ask them that personally. Here's another one.
Look at this. These drawings that you're showing me look like it takes weeks to get done because of the detail. It's so intense.
Yeah, maybe the character ones take less time because it's only focusing on this. Because if you see this, it's like you had to stage the. I think that's where the vanishing point is, and
Right.
it just comes
Yeah.
out.
Like drawing comics is, I mean, it's not super hard if you can kind of draw, but the problem is perspective and the artist. You have to get it right.
Yep, and it looks
I
pretty
have
good.
yeah, it looks really good, and also how they get the house and everything. I like it.
Like
It's really
there,
clean to his lines. I like clean lines.
if you can see it from here, this is where the vanishing point is. It stretches out or whatever. Then this is a 2-point perspective right here. Here, perspective 1, perspective 2. It all works out in the end. This,
Well, he put a lot of work into his art. He's not just trolling around like some other people.
yep, he's very dedicated, and his prices are fair. Oh, here's a grayscale of a. I'm not gonna say dwarf wizard. I'm gonna say regular wizard. Here's a woman. Here's. I'm pretty.
That's dope.
Yeah. This, I'm not sure what it was for. Have I showed this already before?
I've seen that. Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know. Flip it upside down. I
Yeah.
might recognize it then.
All right. Can you? What are your thoughts on this?
Nah, it's all good, man. People
Okay.
like it. They're looking at it.
Then this, I think it's a cover. Definitely a cover.
Yeah, it would be nice to actually get him on.
Yeah, I probably should have messaged him, but he's probably busy at the moment. Let me. I'm gonna see if he's up right now. I'll be back. I gotta stop screen sharing.
All right, I'll put it back on Manny real quick.
Mhm.
We have a person in the chat, artist girl. I guess it's OO artist girl OO. I ran into her on some other streams. I think it was a gaming stream as well. And I've asked her to come check us out. So now that she's checking us out, we'd like to have her on one day. She's actually a pretty good artist, and definitely want to bring her on with the community and see if she wants to participate one day. She does her own live streams and whatnot. So
Wait, how
if
many
you
guys
wanna
you got? Go ahead and hear it now.
say again,
How many guys we got?
we got
How many-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, on the chat
Yeah, in the
or
chat.
in the panel. In the chat, we got 11 folks
So
watching.
11 folks in the chat. We got 5 guys up on the panel.
So that's 6 people in the chat.
He's not awake right now, or he's not active. I can showcase the other guys I know.
Why don't you go do a raid?
Do a raid to where?
Pusa.
You want to raid Pusa?
Yeah, so you can get those guys coming over here, dude. Boost up your ratings.
Oh, artist girl says maybe one day my streams aren't really good quality. It's okay. I went to one of your streams and I thought it was fine. I didn't have any issues. I was just kind of waiting for the artwork. So I thought it was okay. Artist girl, and like I said, on this side, there's a whole gambit of artists that stream on this side of the world. And when I say on this side, it's people that having trouble in your circles. We got Manny, who's right now doing the Starfire cheerleader, and Tina, who draws. We got K Blonde, who shields for people. We also got Marcus Given on the panel, who is a gamer as well, and all around good dude from what I can tell. So we bring in different people. We're chilled, we're laid back. People just draw. You got digital equipment, so no biggie. One of these days, like I said, whenever you're ready, if you feel like joining us, just let me know or let Manny know. Manny's Good Doc Press, and we'd be more than happy to bring you on, man. Just just so you can meet more artists more artists on the internet or on YouTube. It's always good to meet more artists. I think personally, maybe not. Some people are shy though, but I thought your artwork was pretty good. So, and as a matter of fact, Kieran Jojo dropped by the other night as well, and invitation extends to him as well if he ever feels like it. The more the merrier, I say. All right, K Blon, you ready?
Yep. This is a guy who's going to be illustrating one of my comics. I can't talk about the story, but I'll show you his artwork instead. I chose it because he has a very unique style. He's on Instagram as Yusuf X Turgit. Man, what do you guys think of this?
I like it.
Oh, Dina's probably somewhere else too. What about you, Bloodthirsty?
The drawing that you're telling me,
Yep.
the color of it, the detail. Where are you viewing this from?
Instagram. You can see it from here. This is his profile on it.
I could tell this took a lot of work. The
Yep.
background, the texture, yeah.
Pretty sure I think he did this one. He did that one. Maybe, yeah. He did this one. This one. Definitely this one.
Wow.
This one too. Pretty sure he did this one. Definitely him. What else? What do you think of this one at this point?
I like that one.
Pretty
Good
good.
contrast.
I could see
I
them.
see
see
his
the-
work before. It's good.
Yeah. Once I get that script edited properly, and then I gotta wait out until next month or at the end of this month or something like that. I'm probably gonna commission him to do the comic. He did this one. Man, I love how these two eyes are set close against each other or whatever, but you can still probably tell the outline of where the head is. It's like the shadow here fits perfectly. I think he's experimenting with this stuff right here. It's very good. Pretty sure he's a comic book fan. Pretty sure. Dinah, could you confirm whether he's a comic book fan?
The topic he chose a pretty good one, and also kind of like more like the cult certain type. So I think this probably he is a comic fan himself, because if not, it will be Harley Quinn. Because if you want to know if someone is really a comic fan or not, just look at who is the character they always talk about. If they're just very basic, whatever new character is on their movie, in the Marvel movie or whatnot, or the DC movie out there, and all of a sudden they're just like, oh yeah, that's my favorite character. I cosplay as her as well. Or a guy would be like, yeah, this is the new one. Then they're not really. If someone is doing something really kind of like a hidden gem, that type, that they are real deal. I don't know what to do with the face.
Can you show, or you
I can show. Give me a sec. Because I don't like to show face. That's why I don't like. I don't like to turn on the cam because I use my stupid MacBook Pro.
It's all good.
Oh, look at this. He did a Rorschach one.
Can you see anything?
Yep. Hold on. Let me flip over to you real quick, and let me see what we got going on. Yeah, you have to slide. I mean, everything is good. I can't see the face. You got to slide it down a little bit. Okay. What's wrong?
I can't really decide how to do work on her face because I just
Proportion.
pick her face. I'm just no, I mean, I just picked a random cheerleader on the Denver Bronco.
On
So
Denver
It is
Broncos
looking
part.
pretty good.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
I
How
just
about
like, what
this?
am I gonna do with her face?
Wait, I know. Basically, just have her smiling and basically just have her eyes closed, like she's taking a picture, or like somebody's taking a picture of her.
Why
No,
would
I
you? Why
mean,
would you close your eyes for
I
the picture?
mean, whose face? What I'm talking about is
Whose face you gonna use? I say you make her Raven since we're doing since Manny's doing a bonfire, a starfire. Why don't you make yours a Raven and we can have the set?
oh, sure, I'll just do it as Raven.
I
But
was
if this, yeah, you get me, because Rorschach is like he doesn't get it. I was like, no, it's no. I'm just like I don't know whose face to put on her. I can't just put a random person's face.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Got to be a face that I really know. So okay, I'll just put Raven's face on.
why not? Why not? You know, why not? I mean, we'll
Oh,
stay
then
with
I
Game of
also she's a
Thrones.
goth. Then I have to turn her clothing into all goth now.
Maybe, maybe not. It could be
A
something,
goth
something a little
cheerleader.
bit different. Yeah, why not? Hey, it could happen. It could happen. This is artist interpretation.
Wow, this one's a bit haunting.
Darth Maul.
No, that's I think it's a White Walker from
Oh.
Swords
Game
and
of Thrones.
Ammo. Yeah, I think it's Swords and Ammo.
No, it's Game of Thrones.
Pretty
Game
sure
of
it's called
Thrones.
Swords and Ammo.
I like the detail. The
But it's
detail.
called White Walker,
No,
so it's Game of Thrones.
I know.
Is he the king?
No, I think they're supposed to be bad guys.
Yeah, it is. He's a Night King sketch from Game of Thrones. Yeah. On his right side he had description. The king of the White Walkers.
So
I never watched Game of Thrones
yeah, I've
TV.
never heard of it. I've just heard about weird stuff about Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, a lot of people just pretty much love the ring, kind of like Lord of the Rings, but with a lot of sex.
I see. Ooh, video. Oh, look at this video. Probably is all choppy on your guys' end, but it's great on my end.
They just contradict themselves because they're useless. So they need the big, broad, wide shoulders of Mr. Wayne.
What
Always on
where is
this.
that coming from? Is that Booster?
Sorry about that. I had to say hello to the wee burb.
Tell him to come over here.
Well, he's with the biased bear right now.
No, it is a very important thing. I have to talk to him right now, right here.
Oh, I will not do that to my wee burb.
No, come on. You gotta ask him to come over. It's
Yeah,
something really important for me to talk to Booster about.
Why don't you just talk to him? You have him on Discord as well.
It has to be right here, right
No,
now.
just go talk to him in the chat. Go talk to him
Yeah.
in
I
Chester's chat and go steal some of his.
You go to Chester's chat and say, Booster, I need you right here, right now. Here's the link.
no. He'll suspect something.
Okay, then I'm gonna put something in the chat. You're not gonna like this. You shouldn't let Manny do this. At Booster. K Blonde wants your body. Okay.
I leave those guys alone over there because they're doing their show, man.
Okay, yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
infringe on them, man.
All right, yeah. I was just gonna say like if Booster came over here, I would just say like, "Hi, Booster," and that's it.
Yeah, no, I don't infringe on them, man.
No, don't troll them like that.
I got him once. I just wanted to try it
Don't
again.
don't
You
infringe,
keep
man.
You can't do that, or else you'll become like the SGW. You keep crying
you
roof,
don't
then
want to troll them too hard.
you.
But anyway, here's Red Rain. Never heard of it, but still pretty good, right? Let's see. Good. Love that down there. All that unfinished work just shows where he's dedicated most of his stuff. I have no idea what Turkey, or how to speak Turkish.
Turkish.
Guy holding football.
Is it the right
No.
size? Maybe he's just a big guy.
Probably.
But usually soccer players short.
Is this a Twilight thing? No. No.
It's called Sweet 16.
I'm not looking at the descriptions over here. Okay.
Well, whatever it is, that girl, even if she's supposed to be Bella, she'll have like 1,000 more expression than that actress ever has. So no big deal.
That's all of it?
Awesome.
Did you guys want to talk a little bit more? Do you want me to show the other artists?
We're good for now.
Okay.
We're good for now. We're good for now. We want to definitely get back into what Manny's doing, and of course, I don't want to ignore Bloody as well, who's joining us on his evening. So let's see what Manny's doing. Manny, what you got going on, brother?
I'm just gonna do the pom-poms right now. I mean, I can show you. All I'm doing right now, I'm actually, what you call this is flats. So I'm just doing the flat colors. Then I'm gonna go and make it more three-dimensional after that.
Nice.
So
Now, Manny, in case y'all don't know, and if you've been coming around, y'all know that Manny did the colors for my icon. Because my icon looked terrible till Manny put some colors on it.
didn't look terrible. It just didn't have colors.
Yeah.
And that was like one of the first streams I ever did with Ortiz. Pretty darn cool.
Mhm.
I was like, hey, what you gonna do with the icon? With that avatar, you gonna color it? And he told me no. I'm like, oh, send it to me. Let me see what I can do with it.
It's because I'm colorblind. That's why I don't color. that's the reason why I don't color. I'm slightly colorblind. But yeah. So bloodthirsty, man. What's going on in your world over there? I know you're chilling, viewing.
No, I'm just looking at these lovely designs y'all showing me right now. I was always interested on the patience that they put into what they do. You know what I'm saying? The energy, the passion, the emotion on how you draw it. It does come out.
Yeah. Yeah, and the reason I didn't want to raid Pusa is the last time we did it, we didn't get anything back from it. We just
No, not a thing.
no.
I don't know. It's a hit or miss sometimes.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
plus
I haven't been there for a while.
at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool, but at the end of the day, you know what? I'm talking about liking the video. I haven't even liked my own video. I need to like my own video because liking my own video puts automatically tweets it out for me until they do that change, I guess. Man, what the heck you got going on there, Mr. Security Guard?
Hmm. That's what I'm trying to clean it up.
Security enforcement guard.
Oh, hey, Bloodthirsty, did you want to ask Blake a few questions about his process?
On how long does it take to start a project and finish it?
Yeah, he's probably going to be coming in here, I think, just for a couple of minutes. He's got a little headache, but I was wondering if you wanted to ask him that yourself and hear his explanation.
Yeah, not a problem if he comes. Let me know.
Well, there he is. Speaking of Blake, and he jumps in. How you doing, Blake?
Hey, what's up?
How you doing, Blake?
Don't know if is my microphone working?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, there it is. Hey y'all.
Is it the artist that we are talking about?
Over here, I got it screen shared.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I'm starting to be a big fan of your work.
Thanks.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
I know that it takes a lot of patience and a lot of time for the details and the dark shadow and everything. How long does it take for you to finish one project at a time?
It depends on what the project is and what's all involved in it and what style they're wanting the project to be done in. And there's there's just several factors involved.
Okay, let me see if I can make this simple then. Okay, I know there's one project that you made that could be a masterpiece and it's your favorite, and you put your blood, sweat, and tears in.
Hmm.
Is that better?
Well, no, I'm talking about like, are you talking about, it could be for illustrations for a role playing game, could be a comic book, could be just illustrations for a book in general or something like that. It just, like I said, it just depends on what the project is,
Oh, okay.
um, and what's all involved and what needs to be done for it.
Do you have a favorite one in particular that you like doing? Like out of comic books or gamings or anime?
Uh, Either or, I really like doing illustrations for tabletop games, mainly because uh, there's a little bit more variables in it than a comic book. Comic book, you're drawing the same thing pretty much over and over and over. Um, but for gaming illustration, you're not. And plus, it tends to pay a little bit better. But having said that, I between the two of them, I would take either one, without without any hesitation. It just depends on what the project is. If it's something of mine, like I've got several personal projects that I'm working on, um, and they're all comic books.
Cool.
So
Comic books.
yeah,
That's pretty big.
yeah.
Comic books need a lot of, what's that called? Commitment? Because
Yeah,
you need
yeah,
to
it
work a
does.
lot of it.
Yeah, you do. And thing about me is I'm one of few artists that can do the entire art, um, and not have to pull in any other artist to work on the team. But also having said that, doing all the art takes a little bit longer than if I'm just penciling it or inking it or coloring it or whatever. Um, Usually, and the reason why I do the whole art is because my personal style has a process that is really not completed until color is done. But also, if I'm just penciling a book, I'm super picky as to who does the inks on it, and because I tend to be a hard person to ink for some reason. Uh, it just whatever when somebody applies their inks to it, it just doesn't come across as good as it would if I just went ahead and did it myself and pushed it through to colors and all that stuff. I've never had anybody. I've never been in a team where somebody else colored my work. Um, in comics, I'm primarily known more as a colorist, and but in gaming, like I said, I can do it all. But yeah, and I've been doing this stuff for like about 20 years. Probably about well, actually probably about 25 now. I've been doing it full time since 2001.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, but yeah, but that's as far as how long it takes. like for a comic book, if I was doing a comic book for myself, I usually my personal stuff gets pushed to the back because it's not paying me until it's done. So normally I will put pay work first, and I could do a page or two a week if I'm doing the full art on it. If I'm penciling it, I could probably do about three. If I'm inking it, I could probably do four. Inking and coloring, I could probably do about 4 pages a week,
Wow.
4 or 5, something like that. I mean, a day. No, wait. Uh, Coloring, I can do probably about 3 a day. Inking, I could probably do about 3 a day. But doing the full art, I'd do about 2 pages a week.
No, that's pretty cool. But I was looking at your work from someone else was showing me from the link. And I was
Yeah,
like, well, that does take a lot of dedication, a lot of time, a
it
lot of,
does.
you know what I'm saying? But if you enjoy doing it and you put your soul into it, it's gonna come alive. A lot of
Yeah.
people.
Hey
So
guys, what up?
Well,
We got Elric. How you doing, Elric?
Very good.
just the main thing about doing it, especially when you do it full time, is trying to get decent ones that pay good enough to where you can do it for full time.
It's
Uh,
hard to full
it's
time.
it's very hard.
Let's see.
The most I've ever made is I did coloring on a card game based on Pirates of the Caribbean for Upper Deck, and they paid me $50 a card.
$50 a card?
Yeah, just to color it.
Oh my gosh.
I think on average, if I'm doing full art on a book, I'll probably get anywhere between $1,000 to $2,000 for the whole book.
Nice.
now, question because
Alright.
outside looking in. I mean, I can't say I'm an artist. How can I say this?
Hobbyist?
Okay, Everyone know I'm a gamer. You know what I'm saying? I have a YouTube channel. Um, I make my videos a certain way to either send a message, make it clean, the music, the timing, the vibrations, to how you enjoy your comics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I can make a short film. It'll probably take me a day or 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
You could do a page faster than me than making a video.
Yeah.
So, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I guess you're a veteran. I could call you elite because you've been doing this for 25 years.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for about 8 years.
Yeah.
I just need better equipment, better software,
Yep.
like that. So yeah, I understand where you're coming from. Um, but sorry I didn't properly introduce myself, even though I feel like the odd one in the bunch that everybody is so good at drawing, and I'm the only one that can edit videos and stuff like that. And
No, it's amazing. Don't think that is something easy.
Yeah, because
I can't do editing for videos to save my life.
Nope.
yeah, buddy. Look, the reason why I do live streams, I can't edit a video to save my life, brother.
I don't even know how to smash buttons.
yeah,
So I just
just
become the leech on
it's
Jimmy's stream.
it's so much projects in my head that I want to do, but I can't do it.
Oh yeah.
So even though I don't have the best equipment, thank God that I have a team. I have a sponsor with me. Even though I hope Marcus Gibbons is watching. Yeah, like, I could finish half and he'll do the finishing touch of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you do your work by yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope, and that's what I find your work kind of fascinating.
Yeah, it's always awesome to see everybody, and everybody has a different process. And I'm gonna take a quick second to say that Amro Mohammed has joined us. He'll be sharing artwork, but his microphone is broken. He's not gonna be able to talk, so he'll be typing into our chat. So hopefully, when he gets continually set up. So Amro, yeah, the theme is football. Cheerleader or football or hey, there we go.
So,
So the topic is football, and so you can do whatever you want to American football, parodies, cheerleaders, anything football related that you feel like doing. Or if you don't feel like doing that, just draw whatever. It's fine. I don't care. So just let us, whenever you're set up, just let us know. We're just kind of bouncing it back and forth right now, but since you don't have sound, as soon as you start drawing, I just white box you so we can see some of your artwork. If that's okay with you, just give me a thumbs up.
I have a question on the subject.
What's up, buddy?
Even though this is about football,
Mhm.
if anybody's watching the game or not,
No.
Nope.
Who you got going for? You know?
Nobody's watching the game, man, because nobody cares. But
yeah.
I mean, if I was to watch it, I would. I am a complete Patriot hater. I would probably go with the Rams, but
I
then
agree. I agree.
I was like, I can't do it, man. Nah, man. Obviously, you guys sound because I can hear paper rustling. So I don't
Yeah,
know
we
about.
can hear you.
You might just use the computer mic. You might just be able to talk straight to the laptop. It might not be optimal sound. Let's see how that works out.
Ortiz, I don't know if you heard of this person. His name is King Vader. He has a
Who?
YouTube channel.
Oh,
He
sorry,
has
say again.
King Vader.
I think I have heard of him.
Right. He has a YouTube channel. He has a lot of cosplay videos and involves music in his short films and a lot of I don't know. I look up to him a lot too. He's like a good role model when it comes to you could say animation, comics, and stuff like that.
Nice. I'll definitely check him out, man. I'm a small fish. I'm a hobbyist. I'm a small fish in this ocean, man. Like a lot of these people that are on the panel are way, way, way more talented than I could imagine being. But just like I said, you just gotta put yourself out there, man. I started doing the videos and the channel and whatnot, and started meeting people like Dinah and Good Dog Press and they just started coming on and Josh who's the guy that I try to start this out with, man. And it keeps evolving, it keeps going, it keeps evolving, you just keep working at it, and let the chips fall where they may.
Yep. I'm getting my stuff set up, and I'm gonna draw something while everything's going on.
Sounds good, and that's what I'm talking about. I just kind of want it to be like an art stream. Now, the only reason why I said Super Bowl theme or whatnot is because it's a Super Bowl. But other than
Yeah.
that, it's just to get artists drawing and maybe get them out of their comfort zone, draw something that isn't what they're always working on. I'm pretty sure once Manny finishes his Starfire cheerleader, he'll go back to drawing, his book that he's got to complete. But it was just something different, just something to change the tempo a little bit, make a little bit of fun, and have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Just like why not?
What? Is it me?
I don't know who.
Is it me?
Somebody's being Darth Vader.
Yeah, I don't know who.
Might be me. Hold on.
Yeah, I think it's him because he's the one setting up.
Oh, it's Elric. Hashtag blame Elric.
Not
Yeah,
my
yeah,
fault.
Yes.
I didn't do
Blame
nothing.
me.
I didn't do nothing.
Well, here's the good thing about it, right? We're in like hour and a half right now. Nobody's gonna watch this long into the video, so it won't matter. Just
Football winners.
You'll watch like the first 5 minutes, be like, whatever, we're done, and then that's it.
You know,
We're-
that's the whole thing about videos. They only watch the first 10 minutes, and then they watch the last 10 minutes. See what the artwork looks
Yep.
like. That's it.
Some
You
people
know.
aren't dedicated to watching the videos, but that is okay.
Well, the thing
Mm.
is, you gotta keep their interest, right? And even
Oh
as
yeah.
much as I talk and as much charisma as I put into it, it's hard to carry an hour's, 2 hour, 3 hours worth of conversation where people are gonna stay engaged, and even with Good Dog Press in the house doing the Good Dog Press stuff, it's still kind of difficult,
Did you miss me for the last 10 minutes?
Not really. No, yeah, I missed you,
Good.
of course.
Because
Ouch.
I was washing a dog.
It's good. We
You were watching your little doggy man.
Because if you haven't noticed, a skunk girl said that dog better be washed before I get home. She said that all in caps. Yeah.
Then you better do. You better do what the waifu said.
Yeah, or she'll put it in all caps.
Yeah.
Wash the dog.
The dog is washed, skunk girl. There you go.
All right. No, where be me phone? There be me phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, you sounding like an Irishman.
So hold on, we got something going on here. I think Blake is. I don't know if he's showing or drawing something right now. Oh, he's drawing something.
I'm coloring.
Reference materials.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. I'm gonna white box Blake for a minute, if you don't mind, Blake.
Yeah.
Puppy.
Puppy, 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 puppy.
Spanks.
So,
All right.
Ortiz,
sir,
sir.
the laugh, man. That's the laugh. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. That's the laugh. Yeah, I know. I meant to say, how did you find me?
Oh, I found you like I found everybody else, man. I ran into Pusa Studios one day, you know, and I started doing the whole, how you do, got you, and then
Yeah.
of course
Oh,
I
that's a good channel. That is a
Oh
good channel.
yeah.
Yeah, be on
and
that.
then of course I'm not
That's
the type of person that if I sub to you, I want to watch your stuff, and then I try to watch your stuff, like and so I went on to your stream, and you know the deal, you know the rest from there. Went on to your stream, and then you hooked me with the laugh, man. I was like, they go bloody laughing at somebody again. I mean, that's the best part of the video for me.
Yeah,
and
no.
then
I
and
think
then
I learned too
Marcus,
much.
yeah, and then Marcus has started engaging with me on the chat and whatnot, being a good host. And it just kind of blossomed from there, bro. And I try to catch all your streams, you know, as much as I
I'm
can. And
I'm trying to fix my streams now because it seems everybody, including Marcus, has been messaging me on my phone that they haven't been getting the notifications since I started streaming. So I don't know what's wrong. Is YouTube going under maintenance or something? I don't
I don't
know.
know. Usually we'll have to go and unring the bell and re-ring the bell, and then they'll get the notifications.
Well,
Uh,
sometimes people don't get the bell until the show is over for 4 hours. So what the heck?
yeah, yeah. Those
I've
those
been
are.
getting I've been getting that too.
Yeah, I know you streamed this morning, but I was knocked out this morning, bloody. I was like, bloody streaming, man. I was out. I was OUT.
Yeah, I know. I was streaming late because I get off late, so I know the only time I can stream is late, and then just sleep for the rest of the day, and then get up and go right to work at
Yeah,
night
get
again.
back to work, man. We're gonna have to break that vicious cycle. Hey, Blake. Sorry to interrupt. Blake, what is this that you're working on? And can you say first of all, if you can't, disregard the
Uh,
question.
this is called. Let me look it up because they changed the title. It's the bite of Brenna somebody.
Mm,
It's a vampire story, I guess. I'm just doing the colors on it. So usually I don't even bother to refer to a script unless have a question about it. So, but I will tell you who drew it. I have to look. Hang on, let me look at the script. I'll tell you who drew it.
That puppy is scratching something fun.
Yeah, she's all crazy because
Do
she's
you
all.
think? Oh, that's why puppy.
So yeah, other people are having that issue. Are bloodthirsty. Like I've had that issue before. I had to like artist girl was saying that she has to unsubscribe, resubscribe, ring the doorbell, ring the notification again. That's what I usually wind up having to do is re-ring the notification bell, and then of course, what do we got going here? And then of course we see what we can do, you know. But if y'all like PvP and the Division 2 and an infectious laugh, you need to check out Bloodthirsty Gaming. Just do yourself a favor if you can catch him in a good day.
It's a happy stream. Yes, it gets funny.
What kind of
Um,
game? What kind of game you stream?
I stream a lot of military type of field type of games like Battlefield 5,
Hmm.
Division. I just got into this demo called Anthem.
Oh, the new one. How do you
Yeah,
like it?
Destiny
it's
Part 3.
it's interesting.
It's interesting
The
because I.
details, the forest, the leaves, the wind, the water. It's
Mm,
the detail and the texture that really matters. Oh, look at the puppy. Where's the puppy at?
The puppy's in Hawaii.
puppy. Hi, puppy. He's a
Yeah,
really little puppy.
we take a quick minute
The good mama.
intermission to meet the puppy.
Hey there, puppy.
He's like, what are you doing? Why are you lifting me up?
I didn't do nothing. Swear this time.
I hate you, buddy.
Puppy sporting some white shoes. There you go.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, I
It's
wish
a-
I can have a dog.
She's grown up. She's 3 years old already.
Manny,
Yes.
the Unbreathable Skunk Girl says, make sure her collar is back on. And do
Yeah,
it now,
I
please,
know
because
that. Yeah.
I don't want her to put caps in the chat again and scare people. All right, Manny? So I'm going to need you to snap to when the wife says snap to, get that collar on. Por favor. Por favor.
Really, skunk girl? No.
Don't mind me, folks, man. Don't mind me.
All right. Go wipe off somebody else.
I'm going to
Well,
wipe off
happy
somebody
wife.
else.
Happy wife, happy life, right?
Yeah.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Let me go back to Blake, who is doing this amazing art coloring. And let's see what's going on.
Need to get my computer through my point too. And it's gonna take a lot of hours at work, but it's gonna take
Let
me
me hold on.
a lot of time to get my entertainment center, laptop, my editing area.
Oh man, yeah, you're gonna need you. I think you need a desktop if you're gonna do a lot of editing. Just
Yeah.
because the laptop's bottleneck so much.
Small power, isn't it?
Or you can put way more RAM and you can
Mhm.
customize it, and you can definitely do a lot more with it. You know. Yeah.
It's less easy to overheat as well.
hmm Yeah, but you got to get a nice rig for that, and but I run off my laptop, but I don't do that. I don't do a lot of editing and whatnot. I just run off my laptop. I got an Asus ROG. That's what I run on, and that's what I do my computer streams for computer games. I do it on that. But then I got an Elgato for the Xbox. That stupid Elgato. I don't even want to talk about that Elgato. Oh my god,
Everybody was telling me to get the Elgato because it's good for streaming. Is it really?
it is. No,
Is
no,
it good for just that?
it is good for streaming. Well, it is good for streaming, but basically it's just a capture card for like console, you know. But if you already have a desktop, you don't really need it, you know.
Mm.
But when I'm streaming like games from my Xbox that I don't have on my laptop, yeah, then I need it. But the problem is, I packed all my stuff, and I didn't realize that I don't have my Blue Yeti, and I couldn't get my voice into the Elgato. No matter what I was trying, changing the different things, I just couldn't get my voice over. So then I realized, oh yeah, yeah, that's right. I don't have my microphone anymore. I don't have my Blue Yeti, and I don't have this, and I don't have that. And so, because with the Elgato, I have to put my headsets into the Xbox controller, right? And then so I could listen to the game sound. Then I have to put I have to put the Blue Yeti onto the laptop itself so it can capture my voice. And it just gave me a lot of fits, man. It just gave me a lot of fits. I mean, it is
Well,
what it is.
appreciate the advice because I really am looking for like a good laptop, not too expensive, but really have good quality and
Hey
stuff.
Yeah.
guys, can you hear me?
I always say go look at the. If you are you close to any college?
I can hear you, Amir.
Yeah, we can hear you.
It's
Yep.
just I'm a little bit sick, that's why.
Oh, oh, it is you. It's your voice. I only remember your voice, but not your face.
I don't even know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Oh, yeah, your voice don't match with your face, but at least it's a good reveal instead of like some other people like
Oh, I was thinking about your
I'm
laptop.
gonna show my face. That's for sure.
You could put your laptop like onto the right of you or something to where it'll see where you're.
Can you guys see?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see it. I
Yep.
can see
Oh yeah, we're talking about gaming computer and stuff. Just if
Hmm.
you're close to the college, oh okay. College kids are really dumb, especially college boys. They always buy a few $1,000s worth gaming desktop and then they find out they don't have money to eat anymore. So they use always after they play for less than a year in college, they oh no, I gotta catch up with schoolwork. So they will sell their expensive gaming computer for half the price or even lower. So they can have some money to scrap by and eat.
Is it eBay
So
that's doing that or like
not necessarily eBay. So right now I found it's easier to find it if you look for on Facebook Market. Just key in your city and then how many miles you are willing to go furthest, and look at electronics or just type in gaming computer, gaming PC, or gaming laptop. There'll be tons of those stupid college kids selling their computers.
gotcha. I appreciate the
Yeah.
info.
Oh, no problem. Because I'm looking as well. It's like, oh man, I can get this PC and with everything else, with all this cool gaming mouse and whatnot, under $600. They probably pay a few thousand for it. I don't know, but
Wow.
it's a good
I'm
deal.
I'm gonna better my stream, and then as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna get a camera, better the quality of my face as well. So I guess I could just pop that up and make it official and try to get the logo stream going and everything.
Yeah. What are you gonna be using? You gonna try to use the OBS or?
Um, that's why I'm going to ask y'all, what should I get? You know what I'm saying? Because
Well, OBS and all the other XSplit and what those are free, so no big deal on that, right? But I don't. That's a great question because so far I've been trying OBS. That's what I've tried, and like I said, Elgato has its own software, but it doesn't sync in with the YouTube chat. So you'll need two monitors to watch the YouTube chat. So there's no overlay that'll give you the YouTube chat capabilities. Of course, um, you can use OBS and it has an overlay, but there's like a lag factor to it that I think is it's just not optimal. Now with Elgato, there is no lag. Like because when I was using the Elgato, I had the Xbox hooked up to my laptop, and I was using the laptop as a monitor for the Xbox. And there's zero lag. And then with the Elgato software, once you start playing, it just goes away, and then you get all 15 inches to play your game on the Xbox without overlay or anything in the way, which I thought was pretty cool. Yeah, see, artist is the same thing. OBS has a lag. It does slow. She says it slows down her drawing software, and there is something with OBS that I just can't quite. I don't know. Can't put my finger on it. But it's not hard to use. But
Because I
yeah,
know we all like when it comes to gaming software and drawing software, I know we all use the same software, but it's like what is the best software to display or stream or draw or whatever.
yeah. But and the thing with drawing software is there's so much stuff out there. Some people use Photoshop. Some people draw traditionally, like you see Amir doing. I think I said his name right. Jeez.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
You
Yeah,
know.
I see you focused.
Yeah, yeah, no, well, no, because they're gonna say, well, Ortiz was he's a war veteran, so he's probably over there just being mean. And no, as I'm not. I just sometimes I forget things because I'm just old. So that's all, man. I'm old.
Trying not to laugh.
It's okay, man. I know I'm old. It's all right.
You're
Um,
not old.
hey, look, I was young when I was in Desert Storm. Okay, and
Wow, that's a long time ago.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's okay. Always a great thing. You serve the country, you serve the people in so many ways. You're a senior, so you did so much for society. So
I'm
I
trying to
was
be.
thinking, hey, it's always a great thing. You
I'm
were
trying
a
to be like
soldier.
Manny.
Mhm.
I'm trying to be like Manny, man. Manny is the bomb. Like, how can I be like Manny?
What's so good about me?
I don't. You're Manny. I mean, you're Manny Licious.
Yeah,
Like,
but
who else has the title of Manny Licious?
you kept us safe, man. You did a great.
I didn't do anything. Anyway, artist girl says she uses Clip Studio Paint Pro. That's what I use as well. I
That's
use
what
Clip Studio Paint. Manny uses Clip Studio Paint. Dina
Mm,
uses pencil and paper.
Yep, that's what I use.
Cassidy uses pencil and paper. Amir uses I need to make sure that Amro uses pencil and paper. I knew there was an A and an R, and I knew there was an A, M, and an R in there. I just substituted the O for the I and then switched your name around. But you know what? I got it now. I got it. I promise you, I have it. You know. So I am always using pen and paper. It's really just a preference thing. For me it was really hard to draw digital at the beginning, but I'm starting to get used to it. Well, I was starting to get used to it. My equipment is in a 18 wheeler somewhere. But anyway, I digress. I digress. I digress. Yeah, so this be from the 14th to probably the end of February, or maybe even the middle of March. I will probably not be on because I'll be traveling and
Nice.
settling in, and getting all my
You,
stuff and getting the new house. And anyway, it's gonna be
you,
interesting.
you
It's
gonna
gonna
take
be.
me with you?
You wanna go to freaking Washington State?
Washington State is
I
amazing.
mean, streaming it a little bit. I don't know.
Do I not?
If you're streaming it, then yeah, I'll come with you. Meaning that I'm gonna be on the phone looking at where you at.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing it. I do have the only thing that I have kept is my laptop, so I can still do some YouTubing and a little bit of gaming. My Xbox, so I can do a little gaming because I still like playing. I got a clan on Xbox that we play all the time, and sometimes you want to hang out with the boys and go kill stuff. I don't, not with guns like you. I use swords because I played Monster Hunter most of the time. But you know,
Monster Hunter. Is it
I love,
fun?
yeah, I love that game, man. I love
I
that.
saw people play it back then when it was on PSP.
Oh yeah, but they got PSP version, and this one is way different.
More
And
fun.
this was a lot more fun, more co-op, and it doesn't have all the monsters yet. But the good thing with Capcom is They're continually bringing new monsters in from the old PSP and Nintendo. I also got a Switch. Damn, man, you know what? I need to do something with my life. I got a Switch in the house. I got the Xbox still in the house and my gaming laptop in the house. There is something seriously wrong with me. There is way too much
No.
gaming equipment.
Where were you living right now? I know you're gonna move.
Yeah.
Are you living in the city?
No, no, I live in the country.
Then that is something wrong. Why are you not out there?
Well, number one, because I'm Puerto Rican, I live in the South, and I don't want to get shot. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm,
I'm Puerto Rican and I live in New York, and I see people get shot every day.
yeah, I know, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it bloodthirsty. Look, so look, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I live in the country, but because I chose to live out here. I don't. I used to live in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico's super crowded, and and then when I came to the U.S., right, I try to get that same city vibe again, but I was like, And then I moved out here to this little, little rinky-dink town, and I like it. It's quiet. I can hear myself think. you know and it's beautiful, man. It's amazing. It's amazing. People don't. I understand that the city has a lot to offer. There's a lot to do, but this is not the country like we have parks that you can go hiking. This is a country like
Oh.
farmland country. Like there ain't no parks out here. You don't want to go walking in people's farms because you know how that goes.
You will get shot.
Nope. Get out of my property, or else
Yep.
you get shot.
Yep.
So that's the kind of place that I live in right now.
Oh man, that's
It's
hard.
No, I love it, man. I've been living here for 20 years. It's like it's great for me.
You go hunting?
I don't do it. Look, last time I touched a gun was when I was in the army. That's it.
Hmm.
I don't do hunting. I don't do fishing. None of that stuff.
I thought
None of
that's
that stuff.
the fun that most retirement men like to do. But you're not retired anymore.
No, I'm not retired. I like to game. I love gaming. Look, my job super quiet. Nobody talks. Everybody's nose down on keyboard the whole 8 hours. If you get three
Oh.
words in to talk during the whole day, like, "Hey, how you doing? Oh, great. Oh, I gotta get back to work now." And then that's all you get. So you
That's
know, um,
sad.
so when I come home, we deal with, me and the wife talk and talk about the day and whatnot. But my way to unwind is to play video games, because I,
Hmm.
I do my weight training in the middle of the day during lunch, so I can break up my monotony.
Ah.
So I do my first part of the day, right? Then
Mm-hmm.
11:30 on the nose, gym, and then from there lunch, and then don't ask me how I get a long lunch break. Okay, it just happens like that. Then from there lunch, and then from there back to work. And then I go home.
Hmm.
I come home, and I'm the one that cooks, and then I
Cool.
cook, and then I just sometimes I wash the dishes, sometimes not, because the arrangement is I cook, she washes
You
dishes,
don't.
but sometimes I wash the dishes too, and then my unwind time after everything is said and done is go on the Xbox, blast something, beat up a monster with a hammer or a sword or whatever weapon I choose to have at that time. Because I've been playing Monster Hunter so long, I can use every weapon in that game and
Wow.
just and I own pretty much every weapon in that game. It's ridiculous.
That's
That's a pretty
cool.
that's a pretty good game because I played on PS4 as we speak.
Yeah, it's great. I like it. I play it
I,
on the Xbox, man. It's amazing. I love the grab. I love everything about that game,
I
except
would I would stream it, but I don't get enough feedback on it, so I don't stream it anymore.
yeah, I don't. I might do like a clip, and that's about it. Um, yeah, Chronos. I'm working on that. I'm working on Warframe on PC now. On Xbox, I have a lot of frames on Xbox, but it doesn't transfer over to PC, which is very, very depressing. Very depressing. So it's like, man. And then I tried to stream Warframe the other day, and it was something went wrong, and I just went ahead and deleted that stream because it just lagged, and I was running it through OBS, and I just got upset because it was terrible. Like the quality was so horrible because it was lagging so bad. I couldn't believe it.
They should fix it.
That I don't know what to do with it, honestly. There's rules of thumb for gaming, right? Always make sure your equipment is hardwired to the router or to the internet source, right? That's rule number one because Wi-Fi is slower than cable than Ethernet. So what you want to do is you want to uh, you want to make sure that everything is good
Mm-hmm.
so you can get nice gameplay. Now, if I'm hardwired, because I'm always hardwired. As a matter of fact, the laptop and the Xbox are both hardwired to two separate ports, just to make sure everything is, you know, there's no lag, no interference, no nothing. Because Wi-Fi is subject to walls, is subject to interference from other routers. It's slower, you know. Josh Rizar says rule number one: pick a good game. Josh, let me know when you're ready to come on, bud. I know you've been working all day, but if you can make it, come on in, brother. And Chronos, yeah, so Warframe is really good on PC, believe it or not, compared to the Xbox. And it is really good. So those are things, that you definitely want to do. That's what I do. And being hardwired, and I was getting that lag, I was really, 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 really upset. I was like, I can't fix the ISP. I wish they would let me go fix the ISP, but I can't fix the ISP. I say if I could take over their IT department, everybody would be happier. What I'm very confident in what I do.
Oh, I have no doubt on that.
Very confident. Been doing it for a while. But this is just the way it is, and I just bored y'all with all the techie crap, and everybody wants to see art. So let me see let me do the round robin. We've been watching Mr. Blake. He's working on the book. Let's see what El Perro Bueno or Good Dog Press is doing. He's probably out again doing something.
I'm not out. I'm still listening. Keeping my mouth shut. Being a good dog.
Being a good dog.
Mm-hmm.
Adrian
Doggo.
T2009 just dropped in. Thanks, brother. Thank you for dropping by. Hit that like.
Mr.
And
T.
Mr. T's coming in. He said he can't come because he got no voice.
Cool.
porn, Starfire.
What?
Yeah. That's what Chronos is Syrian. And then see what we got. Elric is drawing something. Let me see if I can see what he's doing.
He said pom pom, right?
Pom pom.
Oh.
Yep.
It's pom
yeah,
pom, dude.
I gotta put my glasses back on, dude. Sorry.
Oh no.
Oh
What just happened?
man.
Oh man, I gotta put my glasses on. I was squinting at it and I was like, what is he saying? But anyway.
Good
I
or
said, no
something.
way he said that.
Okay, now I can see. I can see clearly. Anyway,
That's funny.
that's the problem, right? I need to wear glasses when I read, but I take them off and then I put them on. Then I take them off. Then I put them on. Then I take them off.
Oh
Then I put
no.
them on. You know.
Like you are like Milo. Every time he is on a speech, and then you'll see him putting on and off his glasses all the time, but he always refer to his facts. So he just on and off the whole section. I was like, come on, pick a jet. Just pick one. Pick one, man.
Here's the thing, right? I just need my glasses for reading, but if I want to look at something that's in a distance, I have to take them off. So that's why I'm always taking off and putting them on. I always take them off and put them on because I'm always looking at something. And anyway, hey Bethany, how you doing? We're moving right along. Elric was drawing something, but I can't get to it. So let's see what Blake is drawing again. Hey Tiffany, how you doing? Excuse me, Bethany, how you doing? Everybody's good. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you hit the like and share if you want. No pressure, no pressure.
Oh, I actually do good today. I'm nearly done. Nearly.
Oh, artist girl, Manny and I.
I'm back.
All right, he's back. Manny and I are silver aged. I'm
Can you
s-
hear me now?
yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I didn't know if people could hear me because I was like saying hello, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, okay.
Oh.
So I dropped out,
Sorry.
dropped back in. Can you guys see what's on the screen now?
Yeah.
I can click on you real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, I hope Manny likes it. I did my best.
Oh, you did a cheerleader skunk girl.
Do you have a favorite team, Manny?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's the
you
Steelers.
can do a black and gold. Yeah.
So I can't color very well, but I can look up the Steelers insignia and draw it like on, I guess, her chest
Yeah, it's like a circle with three like
right
diamond
here,
like
Yeah,
right here.
it's a steel
symbol.
symbol. So you got the three diamonds. The
It's
blue,
the
red, and
Steelers,
yellow.
right?
Yes.
You'll see
Okay.
it. It's easy.
Hold on.
It's an easy logo.
Easy, yeah, very easy logo.
Yep.
But it looks
Steelers.
super cool so far.
Yep. Adrian says, very nice job, Elric. That's a cute pic. Looks good.
No.
Bethany says, Bethany
No,
also
no.
said she was watching the Super Bowl, but it's boring and saw that we were on, so she decided to watch the better show. I don't know if that's what she really said, but I'm going with that. I'm going that with a better show.
Just let me know if I drop out again, because I'll just drop in, come back in, because I don't want to, say hello or hi, and I'm like not there, because I want you guys because I want to join in on the conversations.
Oh no, that's fine.
course.
That's fine. Well, I was wondering because I saw that you were drawing, and I would click on you, and it would go blank, and I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on with Elric. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Okay, there we go. No, it's like my phone for longer.
So
All right.
I don't know if everybody knows, but most people are around know. But just in case, I'm gonna recap. Manny, or AKA Good Dog Press, has an intellectual property known as the Unbreathable Skunk Girl, right? Or just Skunk Girl.
The unbreathable skunk girl.
The Unbreathable Skunk Girl, which is his own creation. And after he finishes doing Tales from Beyond the Crypt, from Beyond the Gate, I'm sorry, I always mess that up. After he finishes doing Tales from Beyond the Gate, he's gonna go ahead and work on the Unbreathable Skunk Girl, which is his um, superhero slash villain. What is she? She a villain or a hero?
You gotta buy the book.
You gotta buy the book. We don't know what she is. We just know that she's a skunk girl.
Well, she goes up
How's
against
that?
she goes up against SJWs.
Social
don't
I like
justice
that.
movements.
So it doesn't matter if
Awesome.
she's a hero or a villain.
Right, right,
It
right.
really depends on which side you are on.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, well, our side is we always go up against SJWs.
So there you
Mhm.
go. You
I'll
got
be
the
like,
Unbreathable
I'll go
Skunk
with
Girl.
which side I have sexy ladies and good-looking guys. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not the SJW side. It's
Oh, but I
definitely
I
not the
know.
SJW side.
I know too well.
I'll show you a page. Let me go get a page up.
So that's very nice, Elric. Thank you for joining and jumping in the theme things.
No problem. I would show you the reference, but it's from a manga again, and I don't want to get the.
Right,
I
copyright
don't want to.
strike.
I mean, I'll tell you where to find it later, so you can look it up because I have reference material with me. So if you want to look up
Right.
the reference, Manny, it's a pretty fun reference.
Cool. Cool.
All right.
Cool.
Very awesome, very awesome. I believe this is the largest panel I've ever had on my show. But it's good to see some of the artists that Cape Lawn has been advertising.
Oh, he
So-
is awesome.
I'm gonna run something back right now because Syntax AI, he's looking for artists. He was asking about he was
Blake.
asking if
Or-
Dina was interested in participating in his project.
Sure, if you think that my art skills and style is what you like.
There you go. Bethany says, "Stupid copyright strikes." Yeah, I know, Bethany.
Yeah, and it's from Japan, so if I were to show it, the Japanese are very notorious
Yeah.
when it comes to that.
So now that we got a full panel and we got people coming in, so I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves real quick, except for Amro because his mic is broken. Oh, he's showing something, so let me click on him real quick. Oh,
Oh,
now
it's Rogue. Rogue from
very
the
nice.
90s cartoon.
Ooh, That
Ooh,
looks
that is
nice.
nice.
That is very, very nice, Amro. Very nice.
Thank you.
Very cool. Amro, you got a channel?
No, but I will start if.
Very cool. Like to see what you can do.
Yeah, his art skills is like evolving in like speed.
Thank you so much.
I don't have
You're so
time to.
polite.
I have no time to make people feel better. So yeah, if I give someone a compliment, take it because I don't lie about that.
All right.
So let me take a second because some people have come on, and I wanted to go ahead and introduce everybody. So, K Blonde, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm kind of like a comic book writer, and I'm assembling up some people for a project or whatever. It's like an anthology series or something. Just gotta work out all the scripts and stuff like that. And before I turn it over to somebody else, people in the comment section, try to guess if this character I have that's on the screen right now is a hero or a villain.
All right, let me put you on real quick.
Just
And
make
see.
it fun.
All right, there it is.
And then the introductions for everybody else.
All right. So moving right along, Amro says he can introduce himself. So, sir, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, guys. My name is Amro, and I am an artist under training. I am working right now in a country called Saudi Arabia. In case if you guys don't know what it is, I am now planning to open a YouTube channel.
Nice. Thank you, sir. We have Bloodthirsty Gaming in the house, who's a little quiet. I don't know if he can unmute himself. If not, we'll move right on.
No, I'm here.
All right. So, Bloodthirsty, go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
Yeah, I'm Bloodthirsty Gaming. Well, I'm the type of person that makes game edit videos and anything possible to make entertainment entertaining. But other than that, I'm more of a different type of artist myself.
Hey, art is art, brother. I
Yeah.
take. We also have Dina. Dina, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Diener. I have many names, alias, but yeah. Right now, I'm focused on. I'm doing a lot of commissions right now, and I'm trying to work on my second Trunes book. Hopefully, I can finish this year and then put it on crowdfunding. Yeah. I don't talk about it.
You don't talk about it. That's fine. We also have Elric, and I can never pronounce his last name, so I'm not gonna try.
All right. I'm Elric Huga. You can find me here on YouTube at Elric Huga. And by the same name on Twitter, same exact spelling. On my YouTube channel, I usually do manga reviews. I do daily drawings during the week of anime characters I like. And I rant about Disney every now and then.
Cool.
And then we also have Good Thought Press, aka Manny Correa, aka the Hawaiian Tsunami, aka Manny-licious.
Are you finished?
Yes, sir. I think I'm done.
I am Manny from Good Dog Press. Aloha, everyone, and I always love coming on the weekends and hanging out with Ortiz. But you usually can find me Monday through Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern on Good Dog Press.
And last but not least, we have also Blake. And Blake, would you mind introducing yourself?
Hey everybody, I'm Blake Wilkie. I'm full-time freelance artist in gaming and comics. My personal studio is called Technicolor Raccoon. I have a Patreon under that name, and thing I'm working on currently right now is a book for an independent publisher. I have a few original projects I'm working on that's being featured in my Patreon, and that's pretty much it.
Awesome. And of course, if you're here, you know I'm Ortiz. No introduction needed, I hope. But if you're new to the channel, my name is Ortiz. I'm a hobbyist. Um, I'm in a little transition right now, so I usually have my equipment up, and I usually try to draw along with these fine young gentlemen and ladies. I try to keep up as best as I can, but like I said, a hobbyist, and I like to host artists and other people and just have a good time talking to them, chilling, giving them a platform, hey, hopefully getting some eyes on them. So, if somebody comes around and says, hey, man, I really like that art style, they can find them, they can get with them, maybe put some money in their pockets. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? You know? And people like Manny and Blake have been doing this for a long, long time. So, it's good to have them on because they can share some of that wisdom and experience with the people like me and everybody else, that's new to it and working on it. But that's the panel, ladies and gentlemen. And today was supposed to be a live art drawing Super Bowl party. I guess the pending artist part is no longer needed because we actually got artists in. I didn't think that we were gonna get anybody in. Honestly, I thought it was just gonna be me, Manny, and Dina. To be honest with you, because of the Super Bowl and whatnot. But people are saying the Super Bowl is boring, and so great. I'm glad I was able to give an alternative viewing pleasure for everybody. And also, apparently, all the big hitters are on too. Nobody watches the Super Bowl. I thought I was gonna get all the
Oh,
views.
hey, sorry. Center on Amir's drawing. It's really good.
All right, back to Amir. I'm sorry. There you go.
Didn't mean to interrupt, but I just thought it.
Back to Emerald.
Hmm.
The drawing was upside down for a moment.
It's fine.
Okay. And I'm like, it's like, was something going on with my screen?
Nah, he does that every so often.
Oh, okay.
That's something that he does. Elric is did the Skunk Girl. Manny is working on that Starfire, aka Pope Fire. She's not here to watch it. Too bad. Too bad. Dina is working on.
A
Did you
Raven.
decided to do the
Yeah,
Raven?
I'll just do Raven since Manny is doing Starfire.
Awesome, awesome. Hey man, I'm saying it's never a stream unless you got the Pope Fire or Raven dynamic going on between whatever. Apparently the halftime show is gone. My daughter's going on about it. So
Well, Manny, you got another piece that Pope Fire would probably want to buy off of you.
Well, it's digital, so she gets it free.
Yep.
Then one day she's gonna ask me for original. And I'll jack up the price.
that's what I'm talking about. Right. But the good thing about Pope Fire is she does pay. Like she does. Speaking of that, I don't know if I should do this or not. Oh my goodness.
What's
I'm
wrong?
conflicted. I'm conflicted.
Did you see what I did to her last night?
No.
Oh, I gotta go find it. There. This is what I did to her last night.
Hold on. Let me white box. Oh wow.
Oh my.
She had her thing at the altar last night, and the whole thing was superheroes that die. So you remember the Death in the Family with Robin? So I took that panel and I put Raven and Starfire. I just trolled the hell out of her.
It's beautiful, man. I like it. And you went with old school Starfire.
Yep.
That is awesome.
Yeah, she trolled me hard yesterday, so I went hard back.
Hard today too.
Yeah.
You just can't win.
You just leave me alone.
Nope.
Huh?
So speaking of Pope Fire and paying for drawings, she got a commission. I won't say the artist's name, and it wasn't good for the person that. So first of all, normally I don't talk bad about people, and I'm trying not to talk bad, but there are certain people who are very arrogant right, and talk down about other people's work. And for someone who's arrogant and talks down on somebody else's work, that work was subpar. That's all I'm gonna say. So I suggested to her to give it to you, Manny, so you
Yeah,
can fix it.
I don't do that, dude.
You
I
don't
would
you
not
don't do
do that.
that.
No,
You don't
I would
fest you
start
don't
from scratch. I wouldn't do somebody. I wouldn't rework somebody else's work.
That's terrible, dude. No, it's not terrible that you don't do it. It's just I don't know. Did you see it? Did she show it to you? Did she talk to you about
Yes,
it?
I saw it. I There was some parts I liked about it. Yes, there was some parts that was deficient, but it wasn't. It could be reworked. That's all I can say. I'm not gonna denigrate it that much. I mean,
Well, I'm
it,
not saying denigrate it, but what I'm saying is it was see Adrian T2099 agrees it was subpar. It was just certain things that just all
oh,
right. No, but we're not. I'm not. All I'm saying is the way he talks about other people's artwork. Maybe he should take a minute to step back and relook at his own artwork. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. I'm leaving that subject alone.
so all you're saying is guys who live in glass houses.
Should not throw stones,
That's what you're saying.
I like
right?
that. I like that.
Okay.
But he
I
wasn't.
I
He
have a
wasn't
new
throwing
one.
stones. He was throwing boulders at people.
I just
Yes.
think that people live in salt houses shouldn't spit.
Yeah.
That's how salty it is these days.
Bryson
Salt
Lee
is
is in
just
the
angry
house.
sugar.
Risey Lee, where has he been
Well,
hiding out? He's been
Argos
freaking
Creations is in the house.
Bill. Oh, Bill and that other guy that you're just talking about, they can be brutal together.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Those are people that.
mm,
And the funny thing is, she asked me to talk to him, and I said, I don't hang with him. Like, I don't talk to that dude at all, ever, ever, unless we happen to be on the same stream, and then we're always at opposite ends, usually arguing. So I'm like, no,
Yeah,
I don't talk to him.
I
You're a
agree.
tease. I don't like cocky people. Yeah, but I'm kind of cocky myself, so I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm projecting. Who knows?
He's cocky. I don't think so.
I try to be humble. I've grown humble in my old age.
So you was
mm,
cocky at one time.
Yeah. Oh man, are you kidding me, dude? I had to be.
That is,
It would be fine if he had fixed the. Yeah, he that
okay,
that
here.
face was kind of busted. It looked like a 98-year-old woman on a teenager's body.
maybe they just forgot to do the surgery on the face.
Oh my god!
It's like we fixed everything, but we didn't
Except
fix the
the face.
face.
We fixed everything. We forgot the face. That's 10 pounds extra.
It looked like they forgot to put Botox on her face.
Botox.
Body.
Did you see what I wrote? E?
Hold on. Yeah, like that.
You're not as cocky as that.
No.
I think he is the most.
Yeah. He's very arrogant too, but it is what it is, man.
Yeah, someone needs someone to spank some sense into them, right?
I think
Look,
you're Dino.
Discipline. That's what we learn from the East.
Yeah, but no, but Adrian is right, and that's what I told her. At first I thought it was something she drew, and I was like, "That's awesome." But let me point out some things. Maybe remove some of those mouth lines to make it look younger. And what's up with that hand that looks like it's floating? It's not really around the body. It's like, and if the other arm is on top of the hand, then why does it look like the hand got cut off? I was like, some things are throwing me off. I mean. And I'm not a pro. I'm not a pro, but some things just don't look right, and it just didn't look right. So that was all. That's all. Yeah, my suggestion was to have you fix it, but
No,
if you don't,
I won't do that. I mean, I would start from scratch.
yeah, that
I
I
won't
think that
do somebody else's work.
I think that's the best thing to do. I think it just needs to be scrapped. And you know what? Y'all seen that art? The guy that did the shredder that put his art in a shredder and they shredded it.
You mean when it was auctioned?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that.
That's what he needs to do with that piece.
Ooh.
Okay, I got it done. My Raven cheerleader.
All right, and then you want to share?
I just scan it up here.
Okay. Sure. Let me know when you're done. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there it is.
Let me. Oh, I don't have request access. Okay.
I want to draw a cheerleader now.
Let me see what we got going on. You need permission. All right. Well, she doesn't like me, so I can't see it. Whatever.
What?
So, it says I need
Oh,
permission.
Why?
What you need to
That's
do
weird.
is hit the share button in Google Drive, and then let me. I do this all the time, so I think I can remember how to do it. All right, let me screen share. All right. Okay, you see
I
right
don't.
here?
I don't know what the max is. I think it's 9 people. Is it 8 people, Manny? The max
10.
for a panel? 10?
10.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. 10 people. I don't know how many we got. We got a whole bunch. We got 1,
You got 2 more
2,
spaces.
3, 4, 5. Damn, Manny's quick.
So
See, that's
Dinah,
how.
sorry. So you hit this, hit shareable link, and then copy this one. Do you see it?
Yeah, I think I would do it in an easier thing. I'm just like, oh no, do it work. Yeah, I got problem with when I see in too many things I have to do. Like I know it's supposed to be simple, but I'm just really afraid of technology. And every time, I mean, oh gosh, I hate those. When you have to apply for a job, then you already have your whole resume done, and then they want you to fill it all over again in their system. I say, what are you trying to do? Torture me?
Because they're a pain to do to begin with, yeah.
I'm so old school, so I'll be like, no.
Take a flash drive, say, here, copy and take a copy.
Amir says he's done.
Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second.
Sorry.
I'm copying and pasting. I know I done changed the man's name, and now everybody calls him Amir. I'm sorry, Amro. I'm so sorry. So I got it on Amro. When he's ready, let me. He can show. Now we're looking at Amro. Very, very striking young man. Oh yeah, I like it. It's very nice.
Yes.
Very nice, very nice. Doing some good things. Let me put it back on freeform real quick. All right, cool. I'm reading the chat, so y'all go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and invite Bill on. Let me find his Twitter. I think he's on the. Is he in the doghouse, or is he on the regular? You know what? I'll find him. Never mind. I believe there he is. Boom, 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 boom. And man, last time I had Bill on my show was January 27th. I must not like Bill too much. So there we go. We're having it. We got the very quiet, bloodthirsty gaming. We're always wondering what the mysterious man is doing or thinking about. He's on mute. He's working hard. So I sent out 2 invites. The Australian Thor, and
Australian
Bill
Thor.
Argos. Huh?
Who's Australian Thor?
You don't know who the Australian Thor is?
Risey?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was Australian Thor.
Yeah, that's what I call him.
He was the wee burb killer.
No. He's the Australian Thor, man. He got that nickname because I watched one of his unboxing videos, And there
Why
you
is
go.
went off?
Risey Lee is in the house. Hey, Risey, how you doing?
Howdy. I'm doing good. Does this sound alright?
What's up, Risey?
I'm good, Eric. Love that picture, bro.
Thank you.
See, even
Thank
Adrian
you very
agrees.
much.
Risey is the Australian Thor. There's no way around that. There's no way you can go around it.
Gotta throw on a few 100 pounds, maybe.
Hey, man, just eat and lift weights. Argos Creations has joined us.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, hey, Bill.
Bill,
Hey,
Minnie.
where's your partner, Brad?
Where's Brad?
oh man.
Yeah, when I feel like butting heads, I'll get a hold of Brad. Brad's all right. He's just very, very particular kind of person.
Yeah, him and his other buddy from that region.
Yeah. I'm no angel either, so I can't really say much.
That's probably why I haven't had you on my show for a month. But hey, who's counting? No, I'm just
Maybe.
kidding.
No, I know.
It was
No,
like, every small time I was like, you should have Bill on the show. Who's Bill? Argos Creations. Oh yeah. The next time, you should have Bill on your show. Who the heck is Bill?
I know. I should put my name on there somewhere. But no, I've been incognito for about a month. I think I've been on 2 streams. I think 2 of Manny's streams. That's about it.
Manny gets all the good people, man. I mean, that's why he's Manny-licious, you know.
I don't know if I qualify as one of the good people, but yeah, I go on his show sometimes.
Well, he seems to get everybody, you know. He gets the Risey Lee. Speaking of Risey Lee, how you been doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. I'm not sure if I'm sounding alright, though, because
You sound pretty clear to me.
Yep. Same here.
Sweet, just
Risey.
making sure.
Yeah. So Risey, tell me, man.
Yeah, I've
being
been good.
being the eligible bachelor that you are in Australia with those bulging biceps, how is life for a star like you in the world down under?
Come from London.
it's pretty good. Yeah, no, it's not really that exciting, but I get to chill and hang out with a lot of cool people with all my free time, so that's always a plus side.
That's good, man. That is amazing.
Wait a minute, are you Australia?
He's an Aussie.
What's Vegemite sandwich like?
Yeah.
Uh,
It tastes better on toast, I won't lie.
Okay.
How that Raven's awesome.
It's like eating
Hey.
Crisco, right?
I think
a
I
minute.
got it. I think. How you taught me, Roshak.
It's in the chat thing here.
Uh-huh. Put in
Oh
the chat.
yeah, there it is. Very nice. Digging it. And so what I'll do is give me 1 second. So the young lady, I will screen share with the magic of computers technology, and boom. This is the
Ooh.
artwork that the young Dina did. Very, very nice.
I like that.
Very clean line work. And I like the fact that she makes her a little voluptuous. Yes. Oh, that helps. I like the way she incorporated the little Raven dangle thingies around the waist with the outfit.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Raven. It's Raven.
is-
Have to be Raven, right?
Yeah, that was really, really good, to be honest with you. Now all we need is to coax many dishes one day into coloring it, and that would be that. That would be pretty awesome.
Super, super cute.
Yeah, it's just good, right?
Oh yeah.
Do that on Drawn and Quarter, you win.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hi, baby.
So I'm gonna stop.
Got it done. Yep.
That's Raven.
Yep. Yeah, Raven cheerleader.
Where's the real one?
Oh, it's in the scanner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just blow that up for me. I want to see it more detail.
So yep. So
Yeah, I think you should delete all your Warhammer pictures.
Dina, you're getting all kinds of compliments on the chat. People saying you're killing it with
Yes.
the anime.
Oh, Thanks. I'm trying to get things up. I think my computer is getting really slow. I think it's probably gonna die.
Well, that happens with Macs. Anyway, so as you can tell, I'm not. I used to be at one time a big Mac supporter, but not anymore.
Never, 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 never.
They're just way too overpriced.
Well, you're buying the brand, not the equipment, really.
Well, you're buying the equipment, but you can get a gaming laptop that is either stronger or comparable to for way less than you would pay for a MacBook Pro, and get a bigger monitor display. And anyway, so I
Well,
digress.
yeah. What I'm saying is basically you're buying it because it's like it's Apple. It's so simple. So whatever with all their everything on there is almost exactly similar to what Windows is distributing out, just in a different format. And it's just best just to go with, I don't know, something else maybe.
It's like a status symbol. It's like I can spend on an expensive Apple because I'm that cool.
Yeah, I can't do that, man.
So you see,
I did have a MacBook when I was in college. I'm not gonna lie, because that was like the chic thing to do. But but man, oh man, when I found out you couldn't get into the guts and redo stuff on it, I was really upset.
Oh yeah, you can't model or custom apples at all.
Yeah, that's the boring part of them.
Well, when I found out you can't do anything, the only thing you can do is add RAM and a hard drive, and that's it.
But that's part of one thing that's kind of nice though, is their security features. They're hard to hack. So
yeah, I would disagree. I've had this conversation before.
Jimmy got hacked in college. It was bad.
No. I am okay. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of background. I am a digital forensic analyst.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So when people tell me, they're not that hard. All right. So here's the thing, right? Once upon a time, way back in the day, right? There was a Windows and there was Mac, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hackers, they're gonna go for what is being used the most, right?
Yeah.
At that time, businesses, corporations, everybody else was using Windows PCs, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And very few people, a niche market, was using Macs, right?
Correct.
So it was like maybe 3% of the population, maybe up to 10% of the population were using Macs, right? And the 90% of the population was using Windows. So when you're scripting and you're coding and you're looking for ways to exploit, you're gonna go for the biggest bang, So you go after Windows PCs. iPhone comes into existence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is the biggest selling phone in the world?
iPhone. Now we are all screwed.
What do iPhones usually hook up to the most?
Computers. They're MacBooks.
So now what?
So now we become the big fish.
Now if the tables have turned.
Correct.
I see.
I'll just go back to buy a
and
PC.
Kronos is right about that. You hack where the money is. You're right. But the money is in the biggest corporations. But what I'm saying, but yeah, they did. But a lot of people just didn't go after him as much. And that's why they said there was a time when it was true. There were actually only 6 to 10 viruses that were specifically written for the Mac. Or was it 16? I think it was a 6 in there.
666.
Yeah, not that many 6s. On 90s, hackers were hosting on base OS. Macs were based on. I know I was the admin. All right. But basically that's what it is. But here's the thing, right? And he's right about that thing. A lot of Linux boxes and Unix boxes, because Mac is basically a Unix machine. So those machines are usually the ones that you can do this. Well, they don't call it PowerShell. What do they call it? Hey, Kronos, what is the Linux version of PowerShell? Is it oh my gosh, it escapes my brain. Anyway, but yeah, but that's basically it.
See, that's why
That's
I like coming on your channel, man. I learn something every time.
well, you gotta think about it. And
Is that
it's
true that they can just hack your car because now they have so many computer cars, so they use a satellite? Oh, I need this car right here, right now for confiscating it to use, and then they
well,
can just activate it for you.
it's not as easy as they make it on TV. Number one, it's not as easy as they make it on TV. In order for people, for first of all, hacking requires processing. Okay, so so that's one thing, you know. Second of all, you need if you're using any kind of computer, laptop, or whatever, and you're trying to get into something, you're gonna need two antennas. So if you see a laptop that has an extra antenna on it, I don't know if they got dual internal antennas now, but if you see a laptop with two antennas, more than likely something ain't right. You have a built-in antenna that does your Wi-Fi, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
So if
then
they have an extra one, that probably is a hacker.
if they have an extra one, you know, usually they're doing that to receive and broadcast. So that's how, you know, because you need one. Because I don't think any PC that I've known comes with dual antennas built in. I could be wrong about that because it's been a while since I've looked at the guts of those computers, but it's not as easy as people think. Now I used to do stupid stuff like on my Android phones, ping other people's phones because they left the Bluetooth on, and I would
Oh,
just, you know, scan and start pinging people's phones and make it ring. And you know, I would sit at McDonald's with my Android phone and start pinging people. And then, you know, if I catch somebody, they're like looking at their phone to see what it is, and they'll put it up, then I'll ping it again. They'll look at their phone. And I just little dumb stuff like that. Yeah, but you know, but here's the thing, right? You can harden any OS. You can harden a Mac. You can harden a Mac OS. You can harden a Linux OS. You can even harden a Windows OS, right? And you can pretty much, you know, make them as secure as possible. But the things that start happening is what people don't realize is when you start adding things like Adobe Flash, Adobe
Mm-hmm.
Reader, you start adding other those third-party softwares, and you're not constantly maintaining and up. That's how a lot of people get in. They get in through unpatched third-party software more than they do on the system. Everybody, you know, uses Flash, you
So
know, stuff like that.
what does harden mean? Because that's not a term I know.
Harden means that you so that's a long, complicated. All right, so
Okay,
basically,
that's all
no,
right.
basically harden means you make sure your system is patched, right? Latest
Okay.
updates, make sure that all your third-party software patched, all the updates, right? You shut down all the ports that you don't need, right? So you want to shut down the port, you know, because a lot of computers come with a lot of open ports, and open ports allow people to get access to your system. You shut down all the ports, like shut down the FTP port, or you keep the SFTP port open, you know, and you keep doing that. If you do all those things, I mean, I'm saying this, but when I tell you this, understanding that you will lose functionality. Yep, there you go, Kronos. He said it the simple way. I was going the long term, but basically just turn off services that you don't need. SFT, I just said it. Not SFTP, but FTP. You know, file transfer protocol. You know, you shut that down. You get your own. Exactly. You get your own firewall built in. You know, you shut down any other ports that you don't want to using. Uh, so that's how you do it. But the thing is, you lose functionality. Like if you shut down your FTP port, you go on to a site like Dell, and you need to pull down a driver, and they only have the FTP is the only way to do it. You have to go back, turn the FTP on, download it. You know, it it is what it is. That's basically hardening, and in a nutshell. But even with all that, like Chrono says, email is a horrible thing because people can put code into PDF documents, and you download that PDF document and completely destroy your system.
Your computer
Hmm.
just from downloading an image. Damn.
That's
Yeah.
scary.
I mean,
That is
it's
I'm
called.
scary.
glad I don't check my emails.
Yeah, you can do that off of a PDF document. Stenography is where they hide files and code into pictures. Um, it's a lot of things, man.
I hate them. Why don't they just go out and get a job instead of just go out there destroying people's life?
Yeah, people are people, man, and it is what it is. Some people just get joy out of it. I don't know, but here's the funny part, right? Um, so here's the funny part for those of you that do nefarious hacking. Since OEF, Operation Enduring Freedom, or Afghanistan War, however y'all want to call it, hackers are not considered enemy combatants, and so now you can shoot a hacker on. If a hacker is on his keyboard, you can just shoot him. You're like, hey, well, he was on his keyboard. It's a dangerous weapon. I don't know what he was gonna say, so you can just shoot him. And it's so that was
He's
no.
gonna hack. He's gonna hack the car next to us and make it explode.
No, basically, because like I said, I'm a digital forensic analyst. I mean, like, it's something that I used to do. I'm not just I do other stuff now. I don't get into that, but as a forensic analyst, sometimes you get to go in with certain teams, and I'm talking about teams that do damage. You know, those kind of teams. Them teams that send in to make sure things don't go wrong ever again. So sometimes you are the tech. You go tech with those teams, and what they told them was, if you go into a room, if you're clearing a room, and a hacker is, a hacker or enemy combatant is sitting at the computer, you tell them to stop. If they continue, just shoot. Don't worry about it. And
Okay.
yeah, so I found that kind of funny, man.
Well, I suppose it's kind of fitting. I mean, it's everything's run from a computer basically these days, so they could be up to anything.
Correct. You have no idea what they're doing on that.
Yeah, so it was interesting. Chrono says he ran the biggest hacker ring in the world and never got caught. So
He's
that's cool.
lucky.
I'm glad. I'm glad. But I've seen people get caught up with dumb stuff.
Some people just there are people, like especially young ones, that I know a person is my college professor's son. He is a hacker and he got caught hacking into FBI and whatnot. So now wherever he goes, the CIA are always watching him wherever he goes.
Whoa.
It was like 19 back then. It was there, so they're always on. He's always will be on their radar because that silly kid did something so dumb and got caught.
Yeah, I mean, and you gotta take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. I haven't done that in a while, so probably a lot of things changed. I'm glad I moved out of that. I'm doing something less strenuous, way less strenuous.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to go on. And now Kronos he actually ran a hacking circle. I just did the forensics on the system, so he knows more about it than I do. You know, but it is what it is, and he's right though on some of those counts. People did.
I want to eat something. I don't know what to eat. It's Sunday.
It's Sunday, man. Eat whatever you want to eat. Eat what you like. I don't know.
I don't want to cook. That's the main reason. And Sunday, I am not going out to buy stuff. Sabbath day, so we're like, ah.
I feel you. What is somebody's drawing something over here. Who's this? Blake is drawing something interesting. What you got going on there, Blake?
Harley. Doing a Harley Quinn cheerleader.
Oh, Blake got into the swing of things. Wow, greatly appreciate it, brother. Greatly appreciate it. Harley Quinn cheerleader. And we got Bill. Bill is doing his cheerleader too.
Yeah, I haven't decided which character it's going to be yet, but
Man, yo, man, do what you do, man.
we'll do it. Yeah, I'll go for as long as I can. Then I got to pick up my
Oh, we're not.
Super Bowl party. So
Oh,
you guys have been going for a while though too. Huh?
yeah. I was just gonna go till the Super Bowl ended. I don't know when it's gonna end, but I'm probably likely I will end about 10. Well, maybe
Oh,
10:30.
there's the Popfire. Popfire wants to see her cheerleader Starfire.
Yeah, she should have been here from the very, 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 very beginning. Oh, the Super Bowl's got 2 minutes left, and the Patriots are winning. Boo. Okay.
Yeah, I had stopped watching after the first half. I was done.
No, at least it's the Patriots,
People-
not the 49ers.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
Is it okay if I display another artist on their Instagram and stuff?
Yeah,
How much more?
we could do that real quick. I've been watching.
Okay.
Hold on, because I have to start. Potfire wanted to see her Starfire cheerleader, and she's now in love.
Oh,
So-
is she in the chat? Does she want to get on here? I'll jump out.
No, Risey.
She
Risey.
just
No,
wants
it's all
to
right
look
because
at-
I've got a
she just
couple
want to
things
see-
that
she
I've got
just
to
want to
get
see
done
that stuff.
Do you want me to
anyway.
jump out?
No,
No, she just want to shoot a
You're
drawing.
drawing. I'm just talking.
Oh, okay.
just like me, just like me.
She
You
just
be
want
good.
to see the drawing.
She's good. Unless she
All
wants on. Then if she wants
Yeah,
on, we'll
unless she
figure,
wants on,
we'll, fi-
just
we'll
let me
figure
know.
it
If she
out.
wants on, she will say it. Nope. Just say that Pope doesn't want to get.
Pope doesn't want to get on. Now we're gonna go over to K Blonde, and he's gonna showcase another artist. But we actually gonna need to have them come on eventually one of these days. Patriots got the ball. This game is over.
What's the score?
10-3. No wonder people tuned out.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's right.
Am I on?
You've been on, buddy.
Oh, okay. This is PD Lopez's Lopez's Instagram or whatever. Here's a thing of Batman. I think those are 2 R's in the sky, but yeah, he's gonna be illustrating my Town Without Death. I can't really tell you what the story's gonna be about, but I'm just gonna show you what his art looks like. Here's a Harley Quinn. Here's Ninja Turtle. I'm pretty sure that's
Leonardo.
Oh, I was gonna say Donatello for some reason. I don't know why. Here's some Spider-Man. Venom, Carnage. This is
Sweet.
something for a logo. This is more about the logo. This is a dog. Another dog. This is him. This is him in a shirt. No. Oh, that was the logo. Here's Captain America,
Right.
1940s. Very detailed. Again, no. Oh wait,
He's a punk rocker, huh?
Starfire. I think this is a
Yeah.
Starfire.
No.
He is one of your fellow Marines.
Here's, I think that's supposed to be either the Joker or Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. I'm pretty sure it's the Joker. Pretty sure.
But he says
It looks like a
Cowboy.
mix.
It is. It is Cowboy Bebop. It says it right
Yep.
here. Okay.
Yeah, because he says bang, and that's what Spike Spiegel says in 2
No,
particular
don't ruin it.
episodes.
Don't
I
spoil
won't.
it. Shh.
Some people never watch it.
Galactus, and I'm pretty sure that's Silver Surfer right there. Good old Kirby Crackle. Let's see. I got about less than a minute. Nope. Flash.
Yay, the Starfire.
I don't know which one. Pretty good. Black, white, contrast, all this stuff. Blah blah blah. Elfin Light, I think.
Elfin Light, yes.
Mira from Aquaman, and I'm pretty sure that's cousin of Jaws in the background. Gambit, Rogue.
Sweet.
Pretty sure he should be like seizuring or falling back because he's touching her. You know, if she has that hairstyle, she's like probably during the 90s or whatever. So that's when, like, I don't know, she couldn't control her powers or something. Anyway, Superman, there's the Earth, which is round, not flat.
Yeah, he's looking at it from the top down.
Again, it is round.
No, that's flat. It's just the angle.
Batman and Catwoman, Selena Kyle, the best love story ever told until somebody actually writes it well. No. Oh, wait. Daredevil and Elektra, pretty sad. Thor? Pretty sure that's Thor.
It's like mid-transformation or something, or is that the...
Yeah, that's a picture of Risey.
Risey, yeah.
I wonder if Thor even transforms anymore. I don't think he does. Huh.
That guy loves he does a great job with the textures and composition of black and white. It's a lot of fun.
Yep. Here's Cable. That's Stan Lee.
Yeah, it's definitely Stan Lee.
I used to be embarrassed because I was just a comic book writer while other people were building bridges or going on to medical careers. And then I began to realize entertainment is one of the most important things in people's lives. Now that they might go off the deep end, I feel that if you're able to entertain people, you're doing a good thing. Stan Lee. I'm pretty sure that's a... Let me look at it closer. Okay, for a second, I thought that was a giant snake or whatever, but no, it's Pennywise the Clown and the Tormentor. No, the Violator from Spawn.
The Violator.
This is a balloon in front of it. Ghost Rider. Don't know.
Ooh, Power Rangers.
Yep. No. Something. No. Gorgon or Medusa or whatever. And I can't remember the name of the hero, but this could be just some random guy. What's your time, Jimmy? What's my time, Jimmy?
You got 3 minutes.
Okay, so then previous process, rough sketches. This is not endorsed or whatever, that can over there. So I gotta go through Power Rangers, rough draft, don't know. Still. And he's doing the whole like metal thing with the hands. I can't remember what it's called. Oh wait, is this a video? Yep. Okay. Good. Pennywise. Oh, look at the detail. I don't know if you guys are able to see this, but he's got
like horror characters in the balloons by the looks of it.
Yeah, I think that's Jason.
Yeah, it's Chucky up the top too. I'm pretty sure.
I think it could be Wishmaster on the far right, but I'm not too sure.
Might be Voldemort.
Not sure. Oop, just a quick one. It is not a quick one. What else? Come on. This. Ooh, wait. What's this? Wow, that is really good. What else? Oh, wait. What did I miss? Yeah, I'll just leave off on this one. I think this was a mix between The Mask and Harley Quinn. I think. But let me just move over.
Pretty cool.
Oh, yep, that was all of it.
Awesome.
Yep.
Let's freeform it again. I think what do we got going on here on this corner? Let's see what Bill's got going on. He's still working hard. What do we got here? Blake is still doing the cheerleader Harley Quinn. But looking good. Bloodthirsty Gaming, you still awake, buddy?
Oh, I'm here. Just watching these intense drawings and shot them.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh?
Hey, it sure is. especially the Harley Quinn one.
Yeah, it's gonna turn out really good.
Mhm.
Turn out really good. I'm gonna keep Bloodthirsty as one of my co-hosts. I'm gonna see. He's kind of quiet, but which allows me to do all the talking. But
I'm not the type of person that speaks when spoken to, I guess.
no. I know you're working. I know you're working, man. I appreciate you joining us.
Yeah.
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay.
My job is a little laid back.
Yeah, mine too. We got Elric Huga. Yeah.
Yuka, you said it right the first time. Yuka.
I'm working on it, brother. I'm working on it. Eventually, I'm gonna say it the right way.
No problem.
One of these days. Amro said he had to leave, so he's out of here. We got Manny Good Dog Press. Looks like he's got a finished product here.
Pretty much.
And it is looking good. The shading is coming in nicely, getting that nice three-dimensional vibe to it.
Just tweeting out now that I'm having a good time.
And this is why Manny gets all the good artists, man. Look at this. I'm telling you.
What? Who is Blake drawing?
Harley Quinn.
Ah, okay.
He's doing a Harley Quinn cheerleader. He's
I'll
roughing it in.
for her twin pigtails.
Yeah, he's working it in. We got Manny. Rising Lee, the Australian Thor. Yeah, he's here as well. You know.
Yeah, cheers again for having me on. Sorry, I was just base painting and replying to a message at the same time, or trying to do both at the same time.
Don't worry. I mean, look, this is our international stream, man. We got him from everywhere. Besides, it's not every day we get a celebrity like Risley. If you have not checked out his videos, Risley does some unboxing videos, and every so often you may catch a glimpse of those 26-inch pythons attached to his shoulders. It's amazing, man. It's a sight to behold.
Oh, I love you.
I'm making fun of it's a joke. Ricey's actually a pretty thin fellow, you know. And,
no, keep up the facade. We might get more viewers over there.
We might get more viewers. Okay, never mind. So Rice got 26-inch guns, you know, and it's crazy, man. Like he just rips the sleeves off his shirt because he just can't have a sleeve shirt on.
Yeah, at the end of every video.
Good Dog, is that Starfire?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's interesting, man.
Yeah, I did a start.
That's pretty dope.
Hey, Jimmy.
Sir.
You got 501 subscribers now.
Just 501. I lost 3. Jeez.
What?
I lost 6 recently.
I have 500 and whatever. It doesn't even matter. I'm fine. But as long as we're staying in the 500 mark, I'm good. I'm good with that. And they got 21 seconds left, and the Rams have the ball. There's no way they're gonna. Oh, but hey, you know what? Amro Mohammed just subscribed, so hey, that's amazing that my panelists subscribed to me. I greatly appreciate that. You didn't have to, but now that you did, hey, thank you. Welcome. I gotta think of a clever name, just other than Ortiz. You know, we got Manny has the Manny-licious team. And Lexa subscribed. Thanks, Joshua Hughes. Appreciate that. And Marcus says, you two leave us alone. Yeah, man, we work hard to get these songs. People think this is not an easy thing, man. Like, you know, we're over there politicking and meeting people, and you know, some people are not very receptive. You know, it's not as easy as people think. It's not just making videos and hoping for the best. You know, although that's how it worked for Manny. You know, Manny is like, I just make videos, and everybody just comes because he's Manny-licious. You know, and
I will be back later. I'm too hungry.
Oh no, you're gonna. We're about to shut down as soon as the Super
Oh,
Bowl is
really?
over,
Okay.
which is
I was
I
thinking
think
I'm worried.
no. I was only gonna run it from the beginning of the Super Bowl to the end, and I think the Super Bowl
cool.
is. It says it's got 5 seconds left, but I'm pretty sure it's over. It's 13-3. There's no way you're gonna score 10 points in 5 seconds.
Nah, it's not possible.
Yep,
Anything
and it's
is
done.
possible if you throw a big throw, because once it's in
No,
the air, you have enough time to get it.
the little football changed over to the Patriots. I think you can say
Unless
it.
the football has less air in it, right? I heard about that stuff.
Yeah, the little football is gone. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna keep it true to my word because I do have to work. I'm the opposite of bloody. I'll be at work like super early in the morning, which is I have to get up at 6. That's why that's why I always cut early my streams in the night because I have to get up early, too early. You know, I'm old, but I'm not at that age where waking up at 4:30 is normal yet. So,
Well, thanks for having me on, Jimmy.
bro,
Yes.
it's a
Likewise.
pleasure to have you guys on. So,
Yes, thank you.
So before I leave, I know y'all introduce yourselves in the middle of the show. We're gonna go ahead and let you guys do it. Thanks, Joshua's Alexa. We're gonna let you go ahead and outro. And we got so many people here today. So Bill from Argos Creations, who's Bill? Anyway,
Hey, who's Bill? That's me over here. Yeah.
so Bill, go ahead and give yourself an outro, please.
All right, thank you. Hey, and I got about a half an hour's work done on this, so it's not too bad. But hey, we got me. I'm on Twitter at Bill_5, and then Argos Creation on YouTube, and the good old man Joshua Hughes put that in the link. So thank you, Joshua. And that's all I got. Have a good week, everybody.
Thank you. We also have Blake. Blake, go ahead, give yourself an outro where we can find you, what you're working on.
You can find my art page on Facebook under Technicolor Raccoon. You can find me on Instagram, techraccoon.b. And basically just come and I have a Patreon also that I advertise on my art page. And just come and hang out and take a look.
Awesome, man. Most definitely. I know Dina has to go eat, so Dina, go ahead and outro yourself.
Okay, well, thank you so much for having me, and hope to see you guys soon. Thank you so much for having me again.
Hey, anytime, man. You're a fan favorite. How can I not have you?
Oh,
They
hey,
won't
one
watch the show unless you're not here.
You got to catch Dina this Wednesday on Blacklist Universe as the fan champ.
Oh no!
Wrong Porter.
It just
right.
reminds me. I completely forgot about it already.
We also have Elric Yuga.
Hey, thank you for having me on, Ortiz. You guys can find me here on YouTube at Elric Yuga, and by the same exact spelling on Twitter.
Awesome. We have Mr. K Blonde.
I'm a comics creator and also sometimes a comic book organizer. You know, kind of like if somebody needs a project, I'll contact them and say, hey, I know a few artists or whatever, and I'll show them what work and portfolios they have. And I'm working on a project which at the moment I can't tell you what the name of it is because I want to copyright it first because I think it's a good name for it. But it's going to be an anthology series.
Nice.
That's pretty much it.
We have the Australian Thor, the man with the biggest guns in the world. The Thunder from Down Under, Risey Lee.
Thank you, E. And well, you can find me all over YouTube, really. At my channel, Risey Lee, Manny's Good Dog Press, and Crypto Comics, and JP Falls. Like pretty much anyone that will send me a link, I'll jump on their show and have a chat.
Awesome. My special co-host for the evening, even though he's been quiet because he's working, but I wanted to introduce him to the community, Mr. Bloodthirsty Gaming. Go ahead and outro yourself, sir.
Okay. Yeah, this is your boy Bloodthirsty Gaming in the building. I'll probably be streaming tonight, even though my schedule is a little crazy. So I do stream in the AMs early morning, then I do stream late because I get off at midnight. But you could definitely catch me at Bloodthirsty Gaming YouTube channel, but you have to type in Bloody Banks with a Z, BANKZ. And you can also, if you like, you can catch me on Twitch as bloody underscore banks with a Z at the end. And I do have a Discord. Every time I stream, you get me up on my Discord directly, and I will definitely answer you back as soon as possible. If you're into games, fun, funny, trolls, jokes, or whatever. And we do give advice. You can come feel at home if you want to vent or anything else. We all, family oriented and stuff like that. People come to my stream feeling very bold, want to vent. You might get a little cursing here and there, but other than that, it's all positive energy. But yeah, that's me.
And last but not least, the Hawaiian tsunami, Manny Licious.
Thank you for having me on. As usual, it was fun. Yeah, we kind of wanted to do this today, which was awesome because the Super Bowl ain't the Super Bowl without the Cowboys and the Steelers. That's just the way it is, right?
That's the way it is.
Who the hell cares?
Or the Broncos.
Really? It's like, come on. Patriots, the easiest schedule ever. Come on. No
But
comment.
they just beat the Rams to spank my boys, but I'm pretty sure the boys would have beat the doggone Patriots. But I digress.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ortiz. You've been on my channel. I can be found as colorblind_E on Twitter. I can be found as Ortiz Art on Instagram. And of course on YouTube is as Ortiz. We do a little bit of everything here. We game here, we do art here, and sometimes we just play it by ear. I have never done a scripted show unless I do interviews. We do also interview up and coming artists. We interview comic creators whenever we can get them on, and that's the good stuff like that to help get eyes on. So come join us every so often, man. We have a lot of interesting people. Josh Chris Art is one of my co-hosts. He's an amazing artist. He couldn't be on because he was working today, but make sure you check all these wonderful people out, man. They're all good people. They're on the channel, and it was amazing. I'm so disappointed the Patriots won. Now I got to hear it for the next 20,000 years. But anyway, I digress. I digress. I hope everybody has a great evening.
We're all in the same boat. So yeah, I'm gonna be hearing it since the Patriots won. Yeah, I'm gonna hear it.
Yeah, because nobody likes the Patriots. Who likes the Patriots, man? That's whatever. Anyway, I digress. Rams. Oh, you know what? The Rams. Nah, you don't talk about the Rams, man. Anyway.
You know what? Just for that, I'm just gonna go on Division tonight or Anthem tonight and just kill people and just laugh at their bodies.
That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. And I'm gonna watch the video, and then when you laugh, I'm gonna laugh because your laugh kills me, man. that's like this dude's gonna get me in trouble. I work with headphones on because, like I said, nobody really talks in my office, so I just have YouTube playing all the time into my headphones, and that dude kills me, man. Like, what is he laughing at? I don't know. Just Buddy doing his thing. But anyway, we have 17 people viewing. Each and every single one of you, man, greatly appreciate it. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able
17.
to make these shows. It's probably 7 because there's 10 of us on the panel. But it does not matter. I'm saying it's 17. Thing says 17. I'm going with 17. But but no, 17 people watching, man. We greatly appreciate it. Without you guys, we couldn't do these shows. Without an audience to engage with and in the chats, it wouldn't be the same, man. Manny and I and Banks and all the artists, we greatly truly appreciate that.
Oh,
and
yeah.
We cannot forget the mighty mod, Marcus Givens, who always comes every time, no matter what, rain, shine, sleet, hail, snow. He's modding. That dude the other day modded while walking down the street on his cell phone. It was on bloody stream.
Yeah, he said he was in the walking to the supermarket modding my channel. Yeah, he was modding my stream. I'm like, just the handle what you got to handle and then come back when you get home. Like
Marcus is super dedicated mod. That guy was in the store buying his food so he can make his dinner, and he was still modding. Like, what is
That's
going
incredible.
on?
That's incredible.
That is incredible. He's laughing in the chat because he knows it's true. That's what you call dedication, man. That's what you call dedication. Well, anyway, I'm not gonna keep everybody up because I am going to bed. Because I do gotta wake up early,
I
early in the
appreciate you.
morning.
Definitely appreciate
Alright.
you, Ortiz. Since this is
I
my
got
first
it.
time meeting everyone and this is my first time using the Hangout app, I appreciate the first time appearance. Thank you.
Man, anytime. Hopefully, it won't be the last. Hopefully, we can figure out a way where we can collaborate some more. I can't wait for you and Marcus to actually be on the stream together so we can talk about some of the stuff that y'all are gonna do. I have no doubt it's gonna be amazing. And since I'm all about the arts, whether it be visual arts or art on paper,
Right.
it doesn't matter to me. I like it all. I like it all. So I'm all for it. And I'm getting long winded. It's about to be 10:30, and I was supposed to wrap this show up 20 minutes ago. but but without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, thank everybody. Y'all have a blessed evening. And if nobody has told you lately that they love you, man, we love you. Y'all have a blessed night.
Aloha.
Night all.